What's up, Heat Nation? Welcome in on a Friday evening for a Heat vs. Wizards watch party. I am Nic Rohloff, and oh boy, we have a lot to discuss before the game and during the game because this Heat team is absolutely reeling right now. 1-4 record for your Miami Heat as the NBA in-season tournament is set to kick off. Group B play between the Wizards and Heat at the Kaseya Center. This game's pretty much a must-win, in my opinion, to be honest. They stand at 1-4, actually the worst record in the Eastern Conference right now. The Miami Heat are not in a good way and need to get back on track, and I believe they will with a game against Washington Wizards. It's a must-win. Let's hope they can win it, because if they don't, it's going to be panic meter to the roof if the Heat can't win this one. As always, let me know where you guys are watching from. Shout out your city. I'm always curious to see where Heat Nation is watching from. A lot to talk about, man. New unis, new court, bad roster, maybe? I don't know. Jay Green, Dane Haywood, Adam Schmidt was in the chat early. Local Fitness, all in the chat before the season. What's up, Adam Schmidt? Fancy seeing you here as well. Skull Adam is in the chat. Maya's World says, what's up, Rolly? Let's go Heat. Kane Angel in the chat saying go Heat. It's your boy. Says it's hindsight 50-50. But imagine if we tanked for Wemby. You just simply can't take for Wemby, man. You just couldn't have. In the same year that Wemby went number 1 overall, the Heat made the NBA Finals. Your boy also says Jovic needs to be playing point guard tonight. I expect Jovic to get minutes, and I believe he deserves minutes as well, especially after the Heat lost against the Nets on Wednesday when Jovic didn't play, and then Jovic gave you good minutes in the first 2 games that he played this year against the Timberwolves and Bucks. He absolutely needs to play tonight. Axie says I'm there. Oh! Adam Schmidt! Bang! Skull Adam, the legend here at Chat Sports. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Adam Schmidt, the legend. I saw him over on Knicks Now, hopping over to the Heat Report as well. Adam Schmidt, a legend here at Chat Sports. Shout out our guy, Patrick Seatman. Says little shot fun for the Heat. Dub tonight. The Heat need to win. Hopefully this super chat gives them good vibes. I got my Murbanga here as always. I'll show our super chat menu here. And that also, Adam Schmidt, I know you're not a regular on the Heat Report. You were here last Friday and sent in a 50 because you must be just Friday night Schmidt here at the Heat Report. But that actually unlocks the Heat's jersey of the game, so I'm going to throw that on as well. But here you go, Schmidt. You are the best. You're a legend. Shout out our guy, Patrick Seatman. This beer bong is for you, Schmidt, and beer bong is for Patrick Seatman as well. Shout out to Schmidt. Oh, that was cold. That was cold. Woo! That's the second of the night. I did a beer bong just a second ago on Knicks Now. Two before the game even tips off is, it's going to be deadly for your boy. It's going to be deadly for your boy. Schmidt says, yeah, found seats from Vikings, and now I just show love on all Chat Sports channels. That's what makes you the real one, Schmidt. You might be, I think as things currently stand, the person who has just hopped around and shown love to us here at Chat Sports the most, spreading it out across all of our channels. You're a real one, Schmidt. It means a lot. It really does for all of us here, Pat Seeps, Marshall, me, and anyone else who you donate to, because it allows us to grow as a company, hire new people, and get the lights on so we can do live streams like this and talk some ball. So really appreciate you, Adam Schmidt. You are the best. But here is the jersey of the night. I should show you guys. Speaking of Nikola Jovic, it is a black Miami Heat Nikola Jovic jersey. He's quickly becoming one of my favorite players on the Heat. And even though he hasn't really played a lot, which is unfortunate because I'd love to see him play, I'm still going to rep the jersey. And the young man, I really hope he gets more PT as the season goes on. I love Nikola Jovic. Hopefully he does play. Schmidt says, get them interns to mail out stuff, hopefully. Yeah, I know. Last I know is that we're pretty behind on that the mailing out stuff. So hopefully we do get it out soon. I see some questions in the chat. We'll get to that in a second. But before my time runs out, I have to tell you about Prize Picks, tonight's sponsor. And if you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS, you can get a first deposit match up to $100. My favorite, daily fantasy sports platform around. I play them every single day, and you can do player combos. And what do I mean by player combos? Well, you can actually have a combination of stat projections in the NBA and NFL in one combined pick. For example, you could have Travis Kelce, or let's go better example, Tyreek Hill over or more than 50 yards. You could also have LeBron James more than 20 points. So you could have more than 75 combined yards and points from LeBron James and Tyreek Hill. But tonight's picks that I'm going with tonight, I loaded up a 5-picker. It's a big one. 5 picks. Bam Adebayo more than 29.5 points and rebounds. More than Tyrese Halliburton 19.5 points in their game. More than Damian Lillard 24.5 points. And then here's where the cool combinations come into play. I actually took more than Tyler Herro and Jordan Poole 43.5 points combined. So if Herro drops 44 and Poole drops nothing, it doesn't matter because it still went more than. But say Tyler Herro drops 30, Jordan Poole drops 14. Guess what? I'm still hitting that more than. It's another cool thing that Prize Picks does. And I'm actually taking more than 15.5 points, rebounds, assists for Kyle Lowry. I believe this might actually be a Kyle Lowry game. You know, last Friday against the Celtics, he was terrific. Maybe he's a Friday night basketball player. Maybe he steps up and plays well on another Friday. But another positive of Prize Picks, easy withdrawals with an enormous amount of player stat projections like you guys just saw. Shout out to Prize Picks, the best daily fantasy sports platform in North America. Love Prize Picks. I use them every single day, and you should too. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS for first deposit match up to $100. But it is almost time for the game to start. We went live 30 minutes before tip-off, a little earlier than we usually do. But type MIA for the Heat, WAS for the Wizards. Let me know who you got in this Friday night Heat basketball game where we actually are tipping off the NBA in-season tournament. King Mystic says, what's up, Nick? What up, chat? Everybody ready for that L tonight by our Heat? King Mystic, hopefully not, man. Hopefully not. Reaper says, I have a question. So is this the in-season tournament also count for regular season records? How many games do they play in the in-season tournament? Yes, Reaper. Okay, so this is a regular season and in-season tournament game. And the way they did it is that in each conference, there's 3 groups of 5. So 15 teams, each conference, 3 groups of 5. And you are going to play 4 group stage games. It's very similar to the FIFA/FIBA World Cup tournament they do where you have your group, you play everybody in your group 1. So the Heat will play 4 in-season tournament group stage games against the Wizards, the Hornets, the Knicks, and the Bucks. Those are the other 4 teams in the Heat's group. It's Group B, if you wanted to know. And then whoever has the best record inside that group, whether it be 4-0, it would be 3-1. It certainly will not be 2-2. But if it's 3-1 or 4-0, whoever is the best team or record from the in-season Group B play will then go into the knockout portion where there is, I believe, 8 total teams, the 3 group winners, and then 1 wild card team as well. So even if the Heat don't win their group, if they go 3-1, there still is a chance that they enter the knockout portion of the in-season tournament. And then it's just elimination from there. They'll have the Vegas for the semifinal and final games, and we'll see. Reaper, I believe they're going to start it every single year. So I don't think this is a one-year thing. I believe that they will try to do this every year. I'd like to see, and I know some NBA players agree, I'd like to see them do it where the winner of the in-season tournament makes the NBA playoffs and automatically has a spot. Because I think that would be, instead of money for the players, I think it would add more incentive for everyone to go all out for the in-season tournament if they knew that they could clinch up a playoff spot that early in the season. I think it would be really, really cool if they did that. Axie was spamming those MIAs. Reaper was. Jay Green. Tina spamming those MIAs. Jay Green says the reason we've been losing is we haven't been trying, but now we're going to go crazy in the tournament. I hope that the Heat try for this in-season tournament, and I hope they're able to win it. It's the first ever one, so it would be cool to have your name etched in history as the first winner of the NBA in-season tournament. That'd be pretty cool. Big Vic 305 says we better win or we have to trade everybody. Oh, man. I kind of put out a video detailing my thoughts about how the Heat need to make a trade, but the question is, will they? It's tough, man. It really is. It's hard to decipher what the Heat should do, because even if they should go out and make a trade, which I think they should, who is there to trade for? Because nobody is selling and trading away everybody this early in the year. You know what I mean? Like, who would do that? Like, what team is trading away all their assets, or, trading away their best players this early in the season? King Mystic says, you can't blame me or some Heat fans for feeling disappointed by the Heat. I don't blame any Heat fan that feels disappointed, I'm disappointed in the Heat. And I've seen some people talk about it on Heat Twitter, and I don't hate this thought process here, as maybe that the Heat expected a major shakeup this year with the Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal stuff, to where, like, now that they know it's the same roster coming back, they just don't have the same vibes. They don't have the same chemistry. They don't have the same motivation, because there is something clearly off about this team early on in the season, and maybe it was that some of these players expected to have a major shakeup, and maybe that just affected the way this season started. Ralphie says, I'm trying really hard to ignore how bad these jerseys are. Yeah, they're not great. I'm not a fan of the jerseys or a court, if I'm going to be honest. Not a fan at all. Kane says he need to win because we don't want to take another L. Hell no. Buddy Hield for Duncan in our 2026 Lakers second. I'm in! I think that'd be a great trade for Miami. I think it'd be a great trade. Add another three-point shooter, someone that could come off the bench or start for Miami. Someone also could give you 14, 15 points a night. I think Buddy Hield trade fits the Heat very well, adds better shooting. And Duncan's a shooter, but not as good as Buddy Hield, unfortunately. Manteca says only Clown Heat fans are upset right now. I don't know if that's true, Manteca. I think it's fair to be upset. A 1-4 start. Listen, 0-3 on the road trip against the Bucks, Celtics, and Timberwolves. Not ideal. You'd hope for them to go 1-2 in that stretch, whether it be upsetting one of the Bucks or Celtics or just beating the Timberwolves. You wanted to beat one of those three teams. But you have to win the home game against the Brooklyn Nets when they're missing 3 starters. Just disappointing loss on Wednesday. That's where people are really upset. If they won on Wednesday and you have a 2-3 record right now, I don't think anyone is really like that freaked out right now. But you lost and you're disappointed. What's up, Speed? What's up, Speed? Reaper says we lost like what, Gabe Vincent and who else? But we lost Gabe Vincent and Max Strus. Not the biggest losses in my opinion. WJM says forget getting 3-point shooting for the Heat. Need help in the paint. I don't think that's true. I think Thomas Bryant and Bam Adebayo, so the center rotation for Miami, I think it's one of the best in the NBA. You have a top 3 center, and he's probably number 3 in Bam Adebayo. And you have, I think, one of the best backup centers in the NBA in Thomas Bryant. I think Thomas Bryant has been fantastic for Miami. I don't think that he's been an issue whatsoever. Peter May says, why are we getting so worried about the first 6 games? We guarantee to get a winning streak on. Yeah, I agree. It's just the way they've lost. And there's a common theme in every single game that the Heat have played in. And that theme is you look really good for the first 3 quarters, and then in the fourth quarter, you shit yourself and get outscored, and you fail to score more than 22 points. The Heat have legitimately got outscored in 4 out of their 5 games. Outscored in the fourth quarter by 7 against the Pistons. And they were at one point up 19 in the fourth quarter. You got outscored by the Celtics in the fourth quarter by 9. You got outscored by the Timberwolves by 9. Now, you do outscore the Bucks in the fourth quarter, but in the game on Wednesday against the Nets, you got outscored by 12 in the fourth quarter. So 4 out of the 5 games you have played, you have been outscored in the fourth quarter by 7 or more points. The Heat have been horrific in the final frame. The worst fourth quarter team in the NBA. And that's something that I don't like to see. And I get it's only 5 games. But the fact that it's been the same theme in 4 out of those 5 games, that is what scares me. That is what scares me. 22 minutes to tip. No Eric Crotty again. He's still sick. Reaper says, how do you feel about the Grizzlies losing every game? Yeah, they're bad, man. They're bad. Without Ja Morant, there's really no one to be the leading guy on that team. And if you don't have a leading guy, you're going to be in trouble. Tyler Herro, they're showing his stats on screen. 26.2 points a game through 5. 43% from 3. 5 rebounds, 4.2 assists. Listen, we can talk about Tyler Herro's inefficiency in the game against what game was it? The Timberwolves and the Pistons. But the other 3 games, Tyler Herro has been fantastic. So the question remains, like, if you're getting everything you wanted from Tyler Herro, Bam Adebayo to me has been really good as well. What is the issue for the Heat? And just more context on Tyler Herro, when he's on the floor, the Heat have the 22nd NBA offense. That's not good still. 22nd NBA offense when Tyler Herro's on the floor. But when Tyler Herro's off the floor, the Heat have the worst offensive rating in the entire NBA. So even though Tyler Herro on the floor does not equal a good offense for Miami, when he is off the floor, the Heat have the worst offense in the NBA. And that's not good, man. That is not good whatsoever. It's disappointing to be in fact. Tonight's Super Chat menu. First time Super Chatter, we're chanting your name. Any Super Chat, last Friday we had it. We're bringing it back. The beer bat. Any Super Chat, I'm pouring a little bit inside the beer bat, and then at the end of the game, I will chug the entire thing. I love the beer bat. It was a cool addition last Friday against the Boston Celtics, and I think it's a nice thing to bring back for another Friday night against the Washington Wizards. $10, I got my Patron. Excuse me, $1,800. I usually have Patron, but it's $1,800 tonight. $20 is a beer bong, and then $50 total jersey of the game. But guess what? I'm already wearing it because Adam Schmidt, Skull Adam, sent in a $50 super chat. So we unlocked the jersey of the game, and I did a beer bong for Adam Schmidt. What a legend Schmidt is. One of the best legends we have here. Chat Sports. What a real one. But let me know. The Heat are actually debuting. Well, I don't know if it's their choice. They are having a new court for the game tonight. And I want to know, do you like the NBA in-season court for the Miami Heat? It's all red with a black stripe up the middle with the NBA Cup, whatever they're calling it, in the middle of the court. I hate it. But let me know, do you like the Heat's court of red and black? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. I want to know. Axie, you're at the game, right, Axie? Says in person, it's okay. Are you at the game, Axie? Are you at the game? Let me know. Axie is there. Nice. Starting 5 for the Miami Heat. Oh, my. We have a new starting power forward. I didn't know this until just now. Kyle Lowry and Tyler Herro are your starting backcourt. No surprise there. Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo also starting. No surprise there. Who is starting at power forward? No longer Kevin Love, who is active tonight. So this is Spo switching the starting lineup. You know who's starting for Miami? Haywood Highsmith. Number 24, the legend, Haywood Highsmith, is starting tonight's game for the Heat. He played in his first game of the season on Wednesday against the Nets and hit 3 of 5 triples. He looked really good, and I'm hoping that Haywood Highsmith can continue to play well for the Miami Heat, and he's starting, man. So hopefully he does make a nice difference in that lineup. Not a lot of votes in on the Miami Heat court, so I guess people don't really care about the Heat's court. I guess people don't care. Reaper's asking for a sub count. Yes, he is starting, Kane Angel. Haywood Highsmith is in that starting lineup. Here's our live sub counter. We are 51 subscribers away from 6,000. If we get to 6,000 tonight, which I think is very, very possible. I'm doing a beer bong on the house. 6,000 is a really good accomplishment here at the Heat Report, and I'm just hoping that we can get there tonight because it'd be really cool to get to 6,000 tonight, and then it's on to 7,000, then on to 8, and then on to 9, and then to the big double digit of number 10. But we're going to take it one sub at a time. If you want to see us do a beer bong, and if you just want more Heat news, Heat rumors, and more watch parties throughout the entire NBA season, hit that sub button. Let's get the 6,000 subscribers tonight. I'm ready to go. I'm absolutely ready to go in tonight's game. Let me ask you this, though. I have a new question for you. Not a lot of people voted on the question of the stream, which was, do you like the Heat court for the in-season tournament game? How about the unis? Do you like the Heat culture unis? Type Y for yes, type N for no. I don't like them. Personally, I do not like the Heat culture city unis, but let me know, do you like the jerseys? Jack does. Axie does. Interesting. Reaper says, I have not seen the court yet. Speed says, no, I only like the shorts. I actually agree, Speed. I like the Heat culture game shorts, but I don't like the jersey. The Heat culture, not a fan up top. Not a fan, man. Kane says, I can't choose yes or no yet because I can't watch TV now. All right, Kane. They are on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, Kane, you can look up Heat culture. Or honestly, if you just look up on Google too, you can look up Heat culture jerseys and they'll show up. I don't like the culture part of it. I like Heat culture. I like that we have something special, but I didn't need to see it on a jersey. Didn't need to see it. Reaper says, so are they making the Heat court like that forever or just the event? Just the in-season tournament games. It will never be that unless it's an in-season tournament game, I believe. Never anything else. Monteka says yes. Like that. 15 minutes away from tip-off. Game needs to start. I'm ready to go. And I'm sick of waiting. I am sick of waiting. Let's see the Heat go out and beat the Wizards. And if you want the Heat to beat the Wizards, don't jinx it. Spam that like button. Want the Heat to beat the Wizards? Like the video. We have 57 people watching, 15 likes. Let's get to 25, 30 likes right now. How about this? If we get to 30 likes, we're 15 away. Before the 11-minute mark. So a minute and 45 seconds to get 15 likes. I'll take a shot of tequila. Hit that like button. Let's get to 30 likes before the 11-minute mark. I did bad math, by the way. That's 2.5 minutes, not a minute and a half. Bad math. 13 likes away. If you want the Heat to beat the Wizards, like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Like the video. What do you think the game final score is going to be? Let's go Heat win 111 to 100. 111-100 Heat victory. I think that's fair. 2 minutes until that timer's up. We got 12 likes away. 18 likes total. If we could get to 30, which is 12 more likes, I'll take a shot of tequila. No reason not to hit the like button. It's free. It takes 1 second just to hit that like button. It'd help us out. Help get more people in the stream. Appreciate it, man. I'd appreciate it. Tyler Herro has been the leading scorer for the Heat in the past 3 games. Let's see if Tyler can continue his hot stretch. Bam Adebayo continuing to rock a headband. Tonight's headband going to be a black headband. He wore white on Wednesday. Head Bam Adebayo. Like that? Headbam. Headbam. Jimmy Butler is also going to rock a black headband as well. The most wins versus one opponent since 1988. Since the Heat entered the league, the Heat have the most wins against one opponent than anyone else. Heat Wizards. Heat have beat the Wizards 94 times. 94 times. Tied for the most out of any one-sided rivalry, I should say. I see a lot of people predicting the score in the chat, and I want to hear what everybody has to say. Guessing game. Predict the score. Heat Wizards. I projected 111 to 100 in favor of Miami. You guys predict the score. If you do predict the score, I'll give a shout out on stream. Kane Angel saying 104 to 99 Heat. Jack Riley saying 114-105. Similar to me. Draymond Green says Wizards is doing anything at this point, not taking shit serious. Well, Mr. Green, your guy, your best friend, if you will, Jordan Poole, he has not been good early on in the season. And you want to talk about someone not taking it serious? Jordan Poole does not take these games serious whatsoever. And what do I mean by that? He's just doing random bullshit out there, dude. He's not playing winning basketball. He's just jacking. Jordan Poole is not meant a shot he doesn't like. And this is why this would be such a catastrophic loss for Miami. You're pulling one of the worst, if not the worst basketball team in the entire NBA. I mean, Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma. Decent individual players, but if they're your two best players, you got issues because they don't play the right way, and they're best suited as like a fourth option, not 1 and 2. The Wizards are an absolute train wreck right now. Peter May says, I only get word when 40 games played and we're not a 500 team. It'd be nice if the Heat could get to like 23-17 at the 40-minute or 40-game mark. That'd be nice. I'm eyeing 24-16 because I predicted the Heat would go 47-35 this year. So if they're at 24-16 through 40 games, I think that would be a very, very good mark to hit. We passed that 11-minute mark and did not get to 30 likes. Disappointed to say the least, but no free shot for you guys. But continue to hit that like button. It helps push our stream out to more Heat fans and have more people join the party. Reaper says 115 to 107 Heat win. Peter May says 120 to 102 Miami. Jay Green says 104-93 Miami. Axie's going 113 to 105. Robin says Miami for the win. I hope so. Draymond says Poole gets the highlights, get to his head, making him overconfident in his plays, causing failure. Don't hate it. King Mystic says triple overtime and Poole gets punched by Jimmy. If this game goes to triple overtime, I'm going to hit my own head with this bat repeatedly like this until I have a concussion. Till I have a concussion, I tell ya. If you haven't seen already, our Super Chat menu for tonight's stream, we want to make this a party on Friday night. Let's make it a party. Come on, let's have some fun. First time Super Chatter, we're spamming your name in the comment section and in the stream. I will spam your name. Any Super Chat gets added to the beer bat. $10 is a shot of 1800 tequila, and $20 Super Chat is a beer bong where I pour an entire Happy Dad in this Merbanga and I chug it. We already did one on stream tonight for Adam Schmidt sending in a 50. Shout out to the legend, Adam Schmidt, for getting the party started tonight. 7 minutes away from tip. Kasaya Center, Heat Culture Unis, new Heat court for the in-season tournament. 1-3 Washington, 1-4 Miami. Oh boy, well, Heat need to win this one. He absolutely need to win this one. There's no doubt about it. And if you haven't seen the news tonight, Frank says, you know, Jovic ain't playing tonight. That's not confirmed, Frank. Not confirmed. Haywood Highsmith is starting at the power forward position. Even when Kevin Love is healthy and back, they're going with Haywood Highsmith starting after Jaime Jaquez Jr. started the game prior. But I want to know what you guys have to say. I want to know. Should Nikola Jovic, tonight's jersey of the game, should he start? Should he start from now on? Let me know. Should Nikola Jovic be the starting power forward next to Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler? Kane saying yes. Frank saying no. Reaper saying yes. Mo Motivation says, love the jersey. Let him play. Thank you, Mo Motivation. Thank you. Frank Nelson says he needs to grow. Mo says let him play. Jay Green says yes, he needs to start. Daniel Adams says Washington has a terrible defense, worse in the league. Miami better win by 20. I'll say this right now. If the Heat do not score more than 105 points tonight, 105, that's not a high amount. That's a pretty low amount to ask for in the NBA. I am going to be severely disappointed if they can't score 105 tonight. Julius says no, but he should be in the rotation. Monteca also says no. Listen, I can get behind the idea that Jovic should be not starting, but what I should tell you is that I fully believe it is a mistake not having him in the rotation whatsoever. What he brings to the table is something that others cannot bring, which is length, rebounding, shooting, and the ability to push the pace in transition and make the right pass. Jovic is so good at getting the rebound on the defensive end, spreading up the court, and either going all the way to the rack, finishing and drawing a foul, or kicking it out to a Heat player running the court with them. Nikola Jovic should absolutely be starting, in my opinion. Maybe not starting. Maybe I misspoke there. Maybe it's going to have to be just out of the bench right now, but he needs to be in the rotation. Needs to be in the rotation. If you're ready for the game, the Heat starting their in-season tournament schedule. They play the Wizards tonight. I believe their next one is the November 14th, if that is correct. Let me look to see the Heat's next in-season tournament game. I'll give shout-outs if you spam me in the comment section. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Mary is ready. What's up, Mary? I think it's the first time I'm seeing you in the chat, so shout out to you, Mary. Jay Green says Jovic is only 20. Kane's ready. Axie's ready. Monteca's ready. Julius is ready. Reaper is ready. The next in-season tournament game for the Heat, I believe, is November 14th. It's a Tuesday against the Hornets. And then I believe their next one after that is Friday, November 24th, the day after Thanksgiving, against the New York Knicks. And then their last in-season tournament game is Tuesday, November 28th, against the Bucks. Retro, my guy, is in the chat spamming me. It's always nice to see my man Retro. Shout out to you. Speed is ready. Kane, Jay Green, Frank Nelson. Shout out to everyone spamming me in the chat, ready to get this Heat Friday night game started. Reaper says, is Jovic not playing tonight? He should be playing. He's not inactive, so if he doesn't play, it's a coach's decision. Luis says me. Luis is ready to go for tonight's game against the Washington Wizards. Shout out to Luis. Retro says Heat organization's a disaster right now. Oh, it might not be a disaster, but I'm not happy with how this offseason was handled, and I'm not happy about the inability to trade for a star. Mo Motivation is ready. Thousand Eyes says, what up, Rolly? What's up, Thousand? How much are we losing by tonight? Well, hopefully 0. Hopefully we win. I tell you what, if the Heat do not beat the Wizards, I am going to be full meltdown mode to the point where I think the season is, in fact, in jeopardy. 6 games. 1-5 with losses at home against the Nets and Wizards. Oh, boy. Peter May says, Jay Rich is my dark horse tonight. It'd be nice if Jay Rich can show up. Daniel Adams says, how many unforced turnovers will be generated by the new court colors league-wide? I hate the new courts. I hate that they're colorized like that. Despise the new court for the Heat and really the rest of the NBA. The ones that are blue are disgusting. I believe the Pacers had a blue one. So bad. So bad. So bad. Minute 15 till tip-off. Let's go. If you're ready for the game to start, type those me's. Miles Turner has 22 points tonight at halftime as the Pacers lead by 17. The Knicks and Bucks, also a pair of teams in Miami Heat's Group B for the in-season tournament. They square off tonight. Knicks leading 22-21. 22-21. Frank Nelson has the right idea. Sub for Heat Dub. Retro agrees with me with a lot of things. That's why I like him. Just kidding. I like Retro because he's a real one. Says the Heat culture unis are awful. I agree. Don't like them one bit. I don't like them one bit, man. Daniel Adams is ready for the game. We are about 15 seconds away from tip. Once we come back from this TV timeout, the players will be on the court ready to go. So if you're ready for the game, type me. And if you want the Heat to win, sub for Heat Dubs. 50 subscribers away from 6,000. Can we get there tonight and hit that milestone, which would be pretty nice. Eviv says best Wizards defender. Ready for this? I think the best Wizards defender is a rookie. Yes, you heard that right. Bilal Coulibaly, a top 10 selection in the 2018 NBA draft. He was actually Victor Wembanyama's teammate in France for the past year or so. Coulibaly is very raw offensively, has some good things going for him, but struggles most of the times. But he is very athletic, very lengthy, and smart as well. I think Bilal Coulibaly, the rookie out of France, is the best defender that the Wizards have. I actually would be willing to bet he guards Jimmy Butler in this game. I'm not even kidding about that. It's usually unusual that teams put a rookie on Jimmy Butler, but the Pistons did it in the opener with Osar Thompson, and I think the Wizards will do it as well with Bilal Coulibaly. Thousand Eyes says, every game Tyler's been our leading scorer, we've lost. So I see that narrative as to when Tyler Herro is the number one guy, the Heat don't win. And although it's not completely false, the problem I have with that thinking and line of thinking is that if Tyler Herro wasn't scoring, what do you want him to do? It's not like he's been completely inefficient. Herro is shooting 43% from three. Seriously, what else do you want Tyler to do? He's shooting 48% from the field, 43% from three. Those are good efficiency numbers from a shooting guard. So, I don't think Herro has been the issue for Miami whatsoever so far in this season. I think the issue is that there's a lack of shooting and a lack of scoring outside of the big three for Miami, which is Jimmy, Bam, and Tyler. And even when those three play together, they don't get help. They played together against the Pistons, and they didn't really get a lot of help. They played together against the Nets, and not one role player outside of Haywood Highsmith really showed up and provided any scoring. And then the other three games in between those two, one of Jimmy or Bam didn't play. One of Jimmy and Bam didn't play. So, well, we're officially almost ready to go. I really hope that the Heat can win this game, and I hope you guys are with me. Retro says, I think Heat got to trade for another scorer. That's why we were talking about Damian Lillard so much in the offseason. That's why we were talking about Dame time. That's why we were talking about it. Oh, man. Haywood Highsmith, if you haven't seen already, is going to be starting for the Miami Heat tonight. It is no longer Kevin Love. Haywood Highsmith will be starting at power forward. Jaime Jaquez Jr. started at power forward last game for the Heat, but that was because Kevin Love was hurt. Kevin Love is playing, and it's still Highsmith. For the Wizards, Tyus Jones, Jordan Poole, Kyle Kuzma, Denny Advia, and Daniel Gadford. That's the Wizards starting five. For the Heat, it's Kyle Lowry, Tyler Herro, Jimmy Butler, Haywood Highsmith, and Bam Adebayo. Here come the players. Heat wearing those Heat culture unis. Wizards rocking their normal white unis. The Heat court as well wears red and gray for the in-season tournament deemed by the NBA. And boy, does it suck. I'm going to be honest. Boy, does it suck. Not a fan whatsoever, but the Heat are ready to kick off their NBA in-season tournament. They are ready. Game is about to tip. Who you got? MIA for the Heat. WAS for the Wizards. Boy, this court is disgusting. I can't stand it. I don't like the red. I don't like the red one bit. This is horrible. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Bam Adebayo and the Heat win the tip, so they will start off the game with the ball. And even when the game, oh, this court stinks, man. I'm going to say this like a million times tonight. I hate it. Bam Adebayo has it on the low post, kicks it out to Herro. Herro guarded by Advius. They swing the ball around. Even Bally Sports has a new score bug, and I don't like it either. Jimmy Butler will do a post fade on Kyle Kuzma, and it goes. Jimmy Butler gets the Heat scoring started for the night. 2-0 Miami. Nice little post fade from Jimmy to put the Heat up. Jimmy Butler also forces a steal. Kyle Kuzma was the intended target. It's stolen. Butler inside to the rack. Drop off to Bam. Almost turned over. Bam corrals it. Left hook, no good. Rebound, Daniel Gafford. Jordan Poole now brings it up for Washington. He drives inside. Floater from the free throw line. That's no good. Rebound fought for. Gathered by Herro. Herro will push for Miami. It's a 4-on-3, but Herro slows it down and finds a trailing Adebayo. Now a two-man game between Lowry and Bam. It's passed back to Bam all the way to the rack and the bucket. Bam Adebayo gives the Heat a 4-point lead. Nice little pick-and-roll action from Lowry and Adebayo. Jimmy Butler guarding Kyle Kuzma. Ball movement goes to Advia for the Wizards. Guarded by Adebayo. He's going to take a deep three and cashes it. Advia from the parking lot gets the Wizards within one. You don't really see Denny take those shots often. And, man, did he knock down the first one. Bam Adebayo the other way for the Heat. Takes a free throw line jumper left wide open, and he knocks it down. The growth of Bam offensively is noticeable. He has 4 of the first 6 points for the Heat. The other way for the Wizards, Advia, guarded by Lowry, is going to back down the 37-year-old veteran. Now swings it back out to Tyus Jones. Jones drives in, splits a double team all the way to the rack for a layup. Poor defense by Tyler Herro. Weak defense. Don't like that. Herro will look to answer the other way with a triple. 2 strong rebound Wizards. Here comes Washington. Advia pushes, finds Jordan Poole on a backdoor cut. Now dishes it off to Daniel Gafford, and Gafford is fouled. He will head to the line, trailing by a point after 2.5 minutes of play. I do not like how the game has started defensively for Tyler Herro. Specifically on the defensive end for Tyler Herro. He has got beat by Tyus Jones off the dribble, showing a lack of effort, and then got beat backdoor, which allowed the Wizards to pass it off one more time and draw a foul on Adebayo as Daniel Gafford went to the line. He knocked down the first free throw, so we got our first tie of the game, 6-6. Aviv says, what do you think about Denny? I was high on Advia coming out of the NBA draft. He hasn't flashed. Got a little bit of an extension before the season started. I like the potential. The question is he someone that can play off ball, or does he need to have the ball in his hands in order to be successful? But I liked him coming out of the draft. Jimmy Butler drives in, kicks it into the corner to Haywood Highsmith. Back to Butler, guarded by Tyus Jones. Butler drives inside, kicks it out to Herro. Swung to Lowry. Lowry pump fakes. Now we'll dish it in to Haywood Highsmith. Reverse layup for Highsmith is good. Heat reclaim the lead. Good pass by Kyle Lowry to find Highsmith for an easy reverse layup. Kuzma drives baseline. Swings it back out, and they are going to call Kuzma. Did they say he stepped out of bounds or hooked Tyler Herro with his elbow? Either way, Miami basketball. Cheyenne says, what channel? It's on League Pass, or you can listen to my sweet voice. Butler drives in. Back out to Herro. Now gets a screen. Herro's guarded by Tyus Jones. Now turns it over. Bad pass by Tyler. Jordan Poole in transition. All the way to the rack for an easy layup. Jordan Poole evens the game at 8. Tyler Herro, I don't know what's up with Tyler, but he has not looked sharp early in this game, offensively or defensively. Adebayo hands it off to Herro. Herro inside. Floater from the free throw line. Knocked in the side of the head by Tyus Jones, and Herro will head to the line for a pair of free throws. 8-8. Slow game to start off this one. Heat Wizards. 50 subscribers away from 6,000. Hit that sub button. If we get to 6,000, I will do a beer bong when we hit there. Tyler Herro makes the first free throw. If you look at the most points through 5 games in Heat franchise history, LeBron 1, D-Wade 2, and Tyler Herro at 3. Not many Heat players have averaged more than 26 points per game through 5 games. Herro knocks down both free throws, getting him on the board for the night. Gets the Heat to 10 points. They will lead 10-8. The other way for Washington, Tyus Jones on a cut. Easy layup found by Kyle Kuzma. Good pass by Kuzma. We're back even at 10. Adebayo guarded all the way at the three-point line. Surprised that they're guarding him out there. He drives in on Gafford. Goes up for a poster dunk, but is blocked. Good defense by Daniel Gafford. Would have liked Bam to just try to lay it in rather than slam it home. No, Jovic did not start. It was Haywood Highsmith. Kyle Kuzma left open from 3, and he knocks it down. Kyle Kuzma, the former Los Angeles Laker, gives the Wizards their first lead of the game. It's 13-10. Washington is 2 for 2 from 3. Herro looks to answer from the top of the key. Good! Tyler Herro knocks down the three, his first field goal of the game. It's 13-all. He's got 5 points for Miami. They have used Tyler Herro coming off curl screens a lot more than usual, using him a lot like the Warriors use Klay Thompson, and he has been excellent in that role. The Wizards answer with a three of their own. Tyus Jones knocks it down from the right wing. Jason Tatum says this is an in-season tournament game. It is Jason Tatum. Tyler Herro, guarded by Advia, drives in, kicks it out to Jimmy Butler. Corner three for Jimmy, and it's good. Jimmy Butler knocks down a three. Doesn't do it often, but he does it there. 16-all. Butler with the bucket. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Assist by Herro. Like that. Rhyming and Dining says, oh, you were a real Heat fan. Big love, bro. Shout out to you, Rhyming. I am a diehard Heat fan since the day I woke up. Jordan Poole looks to answer with a left wing three of his own, and he does! Oh, boy. Heat not playing well defensively, but they're also scoring as well. So you take the goods and the bads, I guess. Herro driving in on Poole, kicks it out to Butler. Butler inside is bumped going up. I think they're going to call it on the floor. So it's going to be 19-16 Washington halfway through the first quarter. And we're going to take our first break of the game. 93 people watching. Shout out to all of you. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. We are 50 subscribers away from 6,000, a big-time milestone on the channel. So hit that sub button. Let's watch it climb together and hit 6,000 tonight. Hit 6,000 tonight. Steve says we even sound bad. Who sounds bad? Are you saying like the way I'm calling the game makes it sound like the Heat are playing bad? Axie says, I think defense is a concern. I agree. At least it's hard. Listen, I'm trying to collect my thoughts here for a second. They played good defense against Detroit. I thought they played good defense against Brooklyn as well. They forced a lot of turnovers, got in transition. It's hard to defend the Bucks. It's hard. It's hard to defend the Celtics. I didn't like the defense played against Minnesota, and I don't like the defense being played here. I'm not going to go full panic mode and saying the defense is completely a concern right now. Shout out to the person who just subscribed, real one. I'm still more concerned about the Heat's offense because of how bad they play in the fourth quarter. I'll say this. The Heat's offense in the first three quarters, very good. Very good. But whatever reason, outside of one game against Milwaukee, the Heat's fourth quarter offense has been really, really bad. Really, really bad, man. Really, really bad. Justin King says, yes, sir, that was just me subscribing. Real one. Real one. Also, shout out to the other person who just subscribed. You're a real one, too. You're a real one, too. Everyone's a real one if they subscribe to the Heat Report. 106 people watching. Shout out to all you guys and ladies who are watching. 48 subscribers away from 6,000. It's a big-time milestone. So if you come across the channel or a Heat fan that want more news, rumors, and watch parties throughout the season, I appreciate joining the channel. It means a lot to me and helps us grow as a channel, bring out more content for you guys. 2 more subscribers picked up. Legend. Legend. Heat were in the championship last year. Act like it, please. Listen, I agree with that sentiment that you can't freak out because the Heat, we're just in the NBA Finals. But I also believe that you can't just rest on your laurels and say, well, the Heat made the Finals last year, so they'll figure it out eventually. You can use your eyes and tell that this Heat team doesn't have the juice to them early in the year. It is early, but they don't have it early. That's all I'm going to say. Jimmy Butler was deemed shooting when bumped by the Wizards, so he is going to the free throw line for a pair, and he makes the first, bringing the Heat within 2, 19-17. 19-17. Isaac says, will the Heat win the first quarter? What do you think? Let's say yes. Let's say yes, Isaac. really a toss-up. Close first quarter, but why not? Why not? A little pressure from Miami. I like it from Haywood Highsmith. Slows up the Wizards' offense just a bit. Bilal Coulibaly and Duncan Robinson check in for each respected teams. Tyler Herro sits down for the Heat. And Denny Advia gets a easy layup to push the Wizards' lead to 3. Heat the other way quickly. Jimmy Butler inside misses the shot but is fouled. Heat pushing the pace early, getting Butler to the block, and he drew a foul, I should say. So we'll go to the line for another pair of free throws. Another pair. Bilal Coulibaly checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Jay Green says still mad that the Heat lost Gabe and Max Strus. I don't think it's as big as the loss as you think. Like, you can't tell me that Max Strus instead of Josh Richardson and then just adding Gabe Vincent to the roster magically fix things. Gabe Vincent's bad for the Lakers and now dealing with an injury. Butler goes 2-2 from the line. He is scoring early in this game. He's already up to 7 points, I believe. 7 points. Jordan Poole has it for Washington. The Wizards have made 8 straight shots, and now Bam Adebayo is going to be whistled for a kicked ball violation. Kicked ball. The Wizards will have it side out once again. Coulibaly, 19 years old, from France, getting some action here. Jordan Poole has it guarded by Bam Adebayo. Poole swings it to Advia. He's now guarded by Bam. Advia with a step-back mid-range jumper. Good bucket by Denny Advia, the former lottery pick for the Wizards. He gets a bucket. He have given up 9 to 10 field goals. The Wizards are shooting 9 to 10 from the field. Butler guarded by Advia, gets a screen from Bam. They're going to call an illegal screen on Adebayo. I don't know if I agree with that call. I thought Bam stayed set, didn't really move. Don't know if I agree with that. Peter May says if the Heat are good in 3 quarters, they will get it together very soon. Yeah. Eshmai says hello. What's up? I actually don't think that was an illegal screen. I don't think it was an illegal screen. Hot take. I don't think it was an illegal screen. Adebayo will check out. In comes Thomas Bryant. Bam already registering 2 fouls in this game. Keep your eye on that. Wizards still shooting 9 of 10 from the field and make it 10 of 11. No, they're going to whistle it off. A charge taken by Duncan Robinson. Daniel Gafford barreled into Duncan, and they're going to deem him outside of the restricted area, going the other way. Heat culture personified. Good play by Duncan. Let's see the replay. Oh, Duncan was set, and he was outside. Good call by the official. Good call by the official. Good call. The correct call. Daniel Gafford, the starter for Washington, has 2 fouls. So both starting centers have 2 fouls. Lowry inside, finds Jimmy Butler on the baseline. He drops it off to Thomas Bryant. Bryant loses it, and here comes Washington. DeLon Wright in for the Wizards. Jordan Poole gets it on the perimeter and knocks down a deep 3. The Wizards are shooting lights out. 26-20, Washington leads. The Wizards have made 10 straight shots. 10. Duncan Robinson almost turns it over, but Advia commits the foul, grabbing Jimmy Butler while going for the loose ball. So the Heat will retain possession. They are not in the bonus. So Butler and the Heat will take it side out of bounds. Interesting lineup for the Heat right now. Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler, Haywood Highsmith, Duncan Robinson, and Thomas Bryant. Very interesting. Bryant hands it off to Robinson, who's searching for a 3. Doesn't take anything. Haywood Highsmith left wide open on the right wing, and he knocks it down. Haywood Highsmith's excellent 3-point shooting continues. He gets on the board tonight. Wizards are 5 of 5 from 3. Heat are 3 for 4. The other way for Washington, it's Bilal Coulibaly. He drives in on Thomas Bryant and is swatted out of bounds. It looked like Thomas Bryant clearly was grabbing Coulibaly, so TB got away with a little bit of a foul there. A little bit of a foul there by TB. He got away with it. Angelo says, do you think Herro can get more than 23.5 points? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Danilo Gallinari in for the Wizards. He thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Now will take it, and he cannot miss. So the 10 straight shots made by Washington finally ends. Haywood Highsmith in transition. Drops it off to Josh Richardson, who checks in for Kyle Lowry. Jimmy Butler now gets it to the right wing, guarded by Advia, screened by Bryant. Butler inside, blocked, but Josh Richardson comes up with a loose ball. Jay Rich inside now, looking to pass it back out. Gets it to Duncan Robinson. Deep 3, kaboom! In the good words of Eric Reed, Duncan Robinson knocks down a triple. It's a 6-0 run for Miami, and we're even at 26, excuse me. Jimmy Butler with the steal, and he'll go coast to coast for an easy slam. 8-0 run by Miami, 28-26 lead. Heat coming alive late in the first quarter. There we go. Good play by Jimmy Butler, who has been terrific. Duncan Robinson hit a tough triple. Then a good defensive play by Butler to force the steal and have an easy slam. Good play by Jimmy. Heat 8-0 run to take their lead back from the Wizards after the Wizards went on a run of their own. But shout out to Prize Picks, tonight's sponsor of the Heat Report. And you can get a first deposit match up to $100 when you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS. Prize Picks is my favorite daily fantasy sports platform in North America because they provide you with so many things that others just don't. You can ride picks from celebrities and Prize Picks partners like comedian Andrew Schultz, like Book It with Trent, like rapper Meek Mill. The list goes on, and you will also be able to get insured. If your player gets hurt in the first half of their game, Prize Picks won't screw you over. They will potentially give you your money back if that affected you winning or losing your selections. And I went with a 5-pick flex play. And if you don't know this already, but Prize Picks does Flex Play Friday, where if you lose your flex play, you get your money back up to $20. I went with more than Adebayo, 29.5 points, more than Tyrese Halliburton, 19.5 points, more than Damian Lillard, 24.5 points, more than Tyler Herro and Jordan Poole to combine for 43.5 points, and then more than 15.5 points, rebounds, assists for Kyle Lowry. And if you want to make selections like mine, you can follow me, or you can pick against me, which I would say is unwise. At prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS for that first deposit match up to $100. Shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring today's stream. My favorite sponsor that the Heat Report has, and really the only daily fantasy sports platform I use. So shout out to Prize Picks. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Heat lead 28-26. Heat went on a nice little 8-0 run. Nice to see them retake the lead. Jay Green asks, where has Caleb been? He's still dealing with knee tendonitis, so he is taking it easy, not risking anything early on in the season. So hopefully he'll be back soon. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Heat lead 28-26. Wait, what? What the hell happened? It's 28-28. I think Eric Reed just said that they didn't resume the game and the Wizards scored before they came back. Ridiculous. But for the Heat now, Jaime Jaquez Jr. drives baseline and lays it up and in. Good move by Jaquez. The hell was that? Come on, Bally. Get the freaking game on the screen. Danilo Gallinari drives in on Thomas Bryant and travels. Thomas Bryant flex in. Good defense by the backup center out of Indiana. Oh, Gallinari shifted that pivot foot. Pretty obvious there. Not going to get away with that one. Butler gets a screen from Richardson, drives in, drops it off to Thomas Bryant. He's posting up Kuzma. Go up strong, TB. Little right hook from Bryant, no good. You got to go up strong, man. Got Kyle Kuzma on you. Back up, drop step, lay it in, man. Drop it up and lay it in. Kuzma the other way now for Washington. Drives in, spins on Butler, step through, left-hand layup, air ball. Rebound, Jaime Jaquez Jr. He'll push for Miami, guarded by Johnny Davis, the former Wisconsin Badger. Offense is reset out to Jimmy Butler at the top of the key. Butler guarded by Kuzma. Butler drives right. Spins back to the middle of the floor, all the way to the rack. Left-handed layup from Jimmy, no good. Offensive rebound, Thomas Bryant, and he slams it back up and in. Heat with a 4-point lead, and the Heat's offense looks good early on in this game with a minute and change to go in the first quarter. Advia is not on the court. Koulibaly, Kuzma, Gallinari, DeLon Wright, and Johnny Davis. As Kuzma looks to answer with a right wing three. Good! Kyle Kuzma knocked down his second three of the game. It's 31-32 Miami. Butler with the screen, gets a diving Jaquez Jr. all the way to the rack and lays it up and in. A really poor game for Jaquez when he started on Wednesday. Has 4 points early on, like the way Triple J has bounced back. DeLon Wright looked to line up a triple, doesn't, so swings it to Kuzma for another three. Good. Kyle Kuzma now 3 3-pointers, and we have a high-scoring first quarter, 34-34. 7 of 8 from 3 for Washington. Duncan Robinson, baseline, looks to dive it in to Thomas Bryant and turns it over. Duncan Robinson is fucking garbage. Listen, I don't want to be critical of Heat players often, but I really just do not have a lot of love for Duncan Robinson. He doesn't defend. He doesn't play make. The only thing he does is shoot from beyond the arc, which he honestly hasn't even been that elite at over the past 2 seasons. He's getting paid $18 million. I'm just sick of Duncan Robinson, man. DeLon Wright drives in, drops it off to Gallinari, but it's off his fingertips. Butterfingers for Denny Advia. Turnover back to Miami with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. I wouldn't say Heat struggling. The Wizards are shooting unconscious. They're 7 of 8 from 3. That's not going to happen often. Josh Richardson handling the ball for Miami. Jimmy Butler subbed out. Herro in. Thomas Bryant finds Josh Richardson inside, a cutting Richardson. Kicks it out to Jaquez Jr. for 3. In and out. Jaquez Jr. really struggling from beyond the arc. Kyle Kuzma will bring the ball up for Washington. Chucks up a deep 3. No good. And that is the end of the first quarter. It is tied at 34 after 1. High-scoring first quarter in Miami. Wizards shooting unconscious, man. Unconscious. Wood Mike Bornelis checking into the game saying hello. What's up, Wood Mike? What's up, Wood Mike? Alfonso says, where's the defense for Miami? Yeah, it's a non-existent for the Heat. There's no debating that. It is non-existent. But actually, to your point, they do. The Wizards absolutely have some shooters. Absolutely have some shooters. Update on our sub number, as I will throughout the night, because we are trying to get to 6,000 subscribers. 5,956. 116 people watching. Can we get 44 more subs on the night and get to 6,000? A massive milestone on the channel. It would be greatly appreciated if we can get there. So if you're not subscribed already, hit that sub button. Get Heat news, Heat rumors, Heat watch parties like this. So join the channel. Join the channel. Let's look around the league here, as tonight does kick off the NBA in-season tournament. The Pacers have blown their lead against the Cavs. The Bucks are up by 6 against the Knicks. The Nets are beating the Bulls by 10, and the Warriors are leading by 5 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Mike D says sub, liked first time here. Shout out to Mike D. Appreciate you joining the channel, Mike. You're a legend. You're an absolute legend. Axie says, I think people are underestimating the Wizards. I don't. I think the Wizards are the worst team in the NBA. Shout out to whoever just subscribed. I think the Wizards are the worst team in the NBA. They play an unserious brand of basketball. Their two best players are just shot chuckers that don't defend and play for themselves. They don't play to win. I think the Wizards are the worst team in the NBA. I wouldn't be surprised if they win less than 20 games this year. I'm being dead serious. I think the Wizards win less than 20 games. So if the Heat lose to the Wizards, it is going to be one of the worst losses I have ever seen. The Heat should legitimately go 4-0 against the Wizards this year. And if they don't, I would consider that a massive disappointment. Massive disappointment. All right, second quarter action underway. DeLon Wright has it for Washington. Now to Kuzma. Heat look like they're in a zone. They're going to find Johnny Davis. Baseline loses it. Ball turned over, and the Wizards will keep it after miscommunication between Thomas Bryant, Tyler Herro, and Duncan Robinson. The ball is thrown out of bounds. What's up, Flame? What's up, Flame? Andre says subbed. Let's go, Hero takeover. Shout out to Andres, a legend. Flame, what's up, Flame? Ralphie says, why are we tied with the worst team in the NBA? It's because the Wizards haven't missed a shot. They have not missed a shot, basically. And they've scored 34 points. But I expect the Heat to still win. What's up, Ninja Gaming? What's up, man? What's up? They're talking about if the shot clock should be reset or not, if Heat had possession on that loose ball. Ninja says, do you agree with me? Agree with you on what? On what? Kuzma, post fade from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, Tyler Herro. Good defense by Herro on that play. Herro now drives the other way. Finds Thomas Bryant inside for a slam. Really good assist by Tyler Herro. And the Heat go up by 2. Flame Jokic has not played, or Jovic, has not played, which has been disappointing. DeLon Wright the other way, drives inside on the zone, floater in and out, rebound Thomas Bryant. Here comes Miami with Josh Richardson. Pass to Robinson. Duncan Robinson had a 3, didn't take it, off the Herro. Back to Robinson on a cut for a layup. 38-34, Tyler Herro playing playmaker. And the Wizards take an early timeout. Heat go up by 4. Wizards defense not good. Tyler Herro not known for being that good of a playmaker. Well, I said I'm not good. I said as a legit playmaker, has back-to-back possessions with good passes inside for assists. Like the way Herro has played in this game. Offensively, defensively, it's been a little iffy, but take what he's been giving you on the offensive end. Ninja Gaming still hasn't asked or told me what I'm supposed to be agreeing with. But our Super Chat menu for tonight, if you're a first-time Super Chatter, we're chanting your name in the comment section and in the stream as well, as I'll chant your name. So, for example, if Robin, the latest commenter, Super Chatted for the first time, I'd go, Robin, Robin, Robin. Any super... We haven't had a super since the 50 from Adam Schmidt, that legend. But any super chat, no matter $1, no matter if it was another 50, from here on out, we are pouring in the beer bat. And at the end of the game, I'm chugging the beer bat as well. $10 shot of 1800 tequila. And for a $20 super chat, I'm pouring an entire Happy Dad into this Merbanga right here. And I'm chugging the entire thing right away. So that is tonight's super chat menu. If you feel so inclined to donate to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. Helps us get more content out for you guys. Also helps us grow as a channel. It really does help. So your tips do not go underappreciated. As Frank Nelson with $1 super chat gets the party started here. Appreciate Frank Nelson with $1 super chat. Crack open this Happy Dad and pour a little bit inside the bat, which now means I cannot throw around the bat anymore. Shout out to you, Frank Nelson. Now I have to lean this up against the back wall, and hopefully it doesn't fall. Shout out to Frank Nelson. Let's go, Frank. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Frank. Let's go. Ninja, I don't know what you want me to agree with. If I can't, there's a lot of people commenting Ninja, so I can't see them all. Next comment, if you say it, I'll agree. Or, I'll see if I can break it down for you. Ninja, I don't even see a comment. I'm scrolling up right now. I don't see the original comment. Oh, you're saying, why is this game close? Because the Wizards haven't missed. Flame, I agree. Let's get drunk tonight. Here come the Wizards. Play resumes in Miami at the Kaseya Center. Johnny Davis, the former lottery pick out of Wisconsin, drives in and floats it. Good to go. Good bucket by Johnny Davis. I like Johnny Davis at Wisconsin. He was excellent in college, but has not found his groove in the NBA just yet. Thomas Bryant the other way for Miami. Now to Duncan Robinson, wide open for three. Doesn't take it. Now drives in for a layup and makes it. Robinson gets to the rack and lays it up and in. 40-36 Miami. Danilo Gallinari drives in. Post fade blocked. Good block by Thomas Bryant. Miami has numbers. It's 5-on-4. It's going to be a Duncan Robinson wide open three. No good. But rebound Jaime Jaquez back to Robinson for three. That one does go. And Duncan Robinson gives Miami a 7-point lead. Duncan Robinson playing well tonight. It's a 9-2 run. It's a 9-2 run. Kuzma inside. Tough floater, no good. Offensive rebound and put back by Gallinari does go. Gallinari's first basket of the game. Heat the other way. Josh Richardson inside. Pull up mid-range. No good. Rebound Washington. Here comes the Wizards. It's going to be Gallinari. Thought he was going to take a three. Actually slows it down. Gets it to Johnny Davis. Davis, pull up, mid-range shot from the left elbow, good. So a couple baskets in a row by Washington to get the lead that was just 7 back to 3. Herro drives inside Johnny Davis. Really tough floater, in and out. Would have liked Herro to pass that one off. I think that was too difficult of a shot. Other way for Washington, and Danilo Gallinari just posterized Jaime Jaquez Jr. and one. And one for Gallinari. Posterized. Jaime Jaquez Jr. I appreciate Jaquez trying to get the block on Gallinari. And to be honest, I didn't expect Gallinari to slam it home. But Jaime Jaquez Jr. just got posterized. Jordan Collins says, where's Bam? He's on the bench. What's up, Mr. Gio? Oh, Raiders Sancho in the chat. Spamming those FWAS. Shout out to Raiders Sancho. 585. Gallinari misses the free throw. Rebound Tyler Herro. He calls a timeout now, and so we will have a timeout. That was hilarious. I'm not going to lie. After the timeout was called, Herro wanted to get a shot up, and this Wizards player was playing defense on him still, so he couldn't get a shot up. So Herro just dribbled to the free throw line and did a post fade on the guy still playing defense and made it. That was hilarious. Frank says sometimes Herro is such a chucker. That's true. Sometimes he is. Alfonso says this game's starting out scary. It's definitely closer than what you would want against the Washington Wizards. Jay Green spamming those FWAS. Kane saying Wizards equal barf throw up. You guys are right. The Wizards are not good. It would be a very bad loss for the Heat if they fell to the Wizards to open up NBA in-season tournament games. You know what is not something you should be concerned about? Going to Prize Picks and having a good time. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Link and promo code is in description and the live chat right now. And a thing about Prize Picks that I love is that they have insurance policy. So just in case your player that you select, more or less than, gets hurt in the first quarter, if you lose because of that, you can get your money back. Insurance policy by Prize Picks. It's the best. athletes, celebrities, they play Prize Picks as well. Andrew Schultz, a comedian, plays Prize Picks. Meek Mill, Book It with Trent, just to name a few. And for tonight's game, I did a nice little flex play Friday where I took more than Bam points and rebounds, more than Tyrese Halliburton points, more than Damian Lillard points, more than Tyler Herro and Jordan Poole's combined points, which is 43.5, which is another thing about Prize Picks, which is so awesome, by the way, is that they let you do player combo projections, and it doesn't just go in one sport league. You can do more than potentially on Travis Kelce catches and Tyler Herro threes. They have it all at Prize Picks, which is why they make playing daily fantasy sports so much fun. So go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for that first deposit match up to $100. Love, love, love Prize Picks. James says this is a halftime. It is not. Second quarter. Second quarter in Miami. Heat lead by 1. Bam Adebayo, quiet in this game. Had 2 fouls early, but he checks back in. So Adebayo back into the game. And Josh Richardson just got teed up for flopping. What the hell, Josh? What's up, Bashir? What are you doing, man? Josh Richardson got pushed to the ground and accentuated the flop, so he was given a technical on the flop. Flop and tee. So Danilo Gallinari is going to get a free throw for the Wizards to tie this game up. He misses it. So, ball don't lie. I guess Josh didn't flop. Let's watch the play. Oh, Josh Richardson definitely flopped. Definitely flopped. Definitely flopped. I hate flopping. I actually like the new rules. Duncan Robinson has it for the Heat. He drives in, back out to Richardson. Richardson drives in, left-handed layup. Good. Good move by Josh Richardson to get himself on the board for tonight's game. Heat lead up to 3. Like how the Heat's offense has looked early in this game. The defense, not so much. Kyle Kuzma swings it to Landry Shamet in the game for Washington. Shamet gets it back. Shamet drops it off to Gallinari. Thought he traveled with it. Now, no call. Layup, though, by Gallinari goes. 44-45. Landry Shamet, someone I would like the Heat to go look to acquire as a backup guard. Bam Adebayo guarded by Kuzma. Shimmy in the post, fade at the mid-range. No good by Bam. DeLon Wright crosses over Hawkes, drives in, loses the ball. It's going to be off Hawkes. Say he swatted out of DeLon Wright's hands. I actually thought Wright lost it, the former Utah basketball player. The Utes. Daniel Gafford checks back in for the Wizards. So does Jordan Poole. Tyus Jones will inbound it for Washington. Gets it out to Kyle Kuzma. Jones on the left side. Swings it to Kuzma. Kuzma guarded by Bam. It's going to be isolation. Kuzma launches a 3. No good. Good defense by Adebayo. Rebound Herro. Here comes Tyler. And Adebayo is fouled off ball. Kuzma commits the foul. Heat Lifer says, hey, if we lose this one, I don't know what I'll do. I kind of agree. Heat lose this game, there is issues. Back in the Josh Richardson. Richardson to Herro, guarded by Poole. This is a matchup Herro should go after. Drop-off pass to Bam Adebayo. Swings it back out to Richardson. Errant pass by Bam. It's a turnover. Bam had Josh Richardson wide open at the three-point line and just missed it. Just missed the pass. Disappointing, man. Joshua McFadden says, how do we go from being one of the best teams in the playoffs to being last in the conference? Bad defense and poor shooting and bad fourth quarter play. That's how. almost forced a turnover. Good defense by Miami, but Jordan Poole corrals the loose ball and gets to the rack for a layup. If the Heat want, they could have numbers 5-on-4. Herro to Josh Richardson, easy free throw line pull-up jumper goes, and it is back-to-back buckets here. 47-46, Heat lead. Kyle Kuzma the other way, floater on Richardson, no good. Rebound Kuzma, and then he walked with it. Kyle Kuzma travels, Heat basketball. And we got a $5 super chat from Heat Lifer. A legend sends in a super sticker, to be exact. Shout out to Heat Lifer, which means we're adding a pour to the beer bat. Shout out to Heat Lifer, a legend in the chat, and now sending a super chat. Shout out to Heat Lifer too. Adebayo gets it in the pick and roll, mid-range jumper, good. Bam Adebayo gets his 6th point of the game, thanks to a nice little pull-up jumper, giving the Heat a 3-point lead. Shout out to Heat Lifer. Shout out him in the chat. Jordan Poole step back. No, great defense by Tyler Herro. Had to pass it up. Now Shamet has it. Swings it to Tyus Jones. Jones inside. Floater. In and out. Rebound Herro. Herro will push. Heat have numbers. It's 5-on-3. Herro will find a Duncan Robinson on his right side. Back to Herro. Wide open. Top of the key 3. Good! Tyler Herro splashes one in from deep. And good plays by Herro. Good defense. Good rebound. He ran in transition. Found a man. Ball comes back to him. Knocks it down. I believe Herro has 8 points tonight. 2 threes and a pair of free throws. He's been the leading scorer for Miami, averaging 26 a night. Wizards inside to Daniel Gafford. Duncan Robinson swats it, but it's going to go off Gafford's foot. Going the other way, Miami basketball. The good pass by Robinson on the other end, which freed up Herro. Top of the key 3, kaboom. And then Herro's going down the other end. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Heat Lifer says, thank bro, I love your content. Appreciate you, Heat Lifer. Means a lot, means a lot. Herro and Bam pick and roll. Herro with a pocket pass to Bam. And Adebayo goes sky high for the slam. Heat pulling away a little bit. Lead by 8, 54-46. Good offense by Miami. Good energy, as Speed likes to put up or mentioned in the chat. And the Heat lead by 8. Heat lead by 8. Let's go. Herro leading. Oh, this can't be right. Hold on 1 second here, guys. 1 second here. I'm looking at the stat sheets for the Heat. Holy shit, Tyler Herro is going to have a triple-double tonight. Tyler Herro stat line thus far. 8 points. 7 assists. 6 rebounds. The young man out of Kentucky is 2 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds away from a triple-double. Tyler Herro has been phenomenal in this game. So, you know what? Mr. Gio started off early. I like your head, where your head's at, Mr. Gio. I like where it's at. Tyler Herro, 8 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Type your 14s. Type your 14s. Tyler Herro has been phenomenal. He is taking the leap. Triple, double, watch. Shout out to Tyler, man. Shout out to Kane, Eduardo, Jay Green, Retro, Heat Lifer, Flame, Alfonso, Marielle, Maine, all commenting in the chat. Most of you guys getting those 14s, showing love for Tyler Herro. Shamet drives baseline, finds a cutting Denny Advia for an easy layup. Good basket by the Wizards out of the timeout, 54-48 with 4 minutes and change to go. Herro dribbling right. Herro drives in to the rack. Layup, no good. Rebound, Jaime Jaquez Jr. offensively. Back to Herro on the baseline. 18-foot mid-range from the corner. Good. Tyler Herro now in double figures with 10 points. The fifth-year guard out of Kentucky continues to shine. Jaime Jaquez Jr. with a steal now. He'll go coast to coast and slam it home. Jaquez Jr., the 18th overall pick from UCLA, with a slam. Heat on a 13-2 run. They lead by 10 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Jordan Poole the other way for the Wizards, guarded by Adebayo. Drives in. Unbelievable defense by Bam, and it forces a travel by Jordan Poole. Don't test Bam. Don't test Bam. The best defender on the planet, Bam Adebayo. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Let's go. Let's go. Heat playing a really good second quarter. Really good second quarter. Tyler Herro checks out, taking his little break in the second quarter. I would like them to stay in, to be honest. And the Heat are going to be whistled for a foul. Haywood Highsmith commits the off-ball foul offensively with an illegal screen. Tyus Jones takes the brunt of that, and he's banged up. He's banged up. Speed says, this is the team I know. Yeah, hopefully they can keep it up. Hopefully they can keep it up. Not fold in the fourth quarter like every other week. Or every game, I should say. I mean, that's kind of a weak call, if I'm going to be honest. If I'm going to be honest. Eduardo says, why isn't Caleb Martin playing this season? He's had knee tendonitis. Played in that first game of the season. Should not have played. And he kind of re-aggravated it. Rebound to Miami after a Landry Shamet missed three. Jimmy Butler into the game. He checked in for Tyler. Lachi, I don't think Jovic is in the rotation, even though he should be. Lowry gets a screen from Adebayo. Kicks it out to Haywood Highsmith. Highsmith to Robinson. Now to Jimmy. Butler in the corner. Butler drives in on Advia. Swings it out to Kyle Lowry. Left wing three by Kyle. No good. Rebound Tyus Jones. And here comes the Wizards in transition. It's going to be a Landry Shamet wide open corner three. He left it short. Rebound Duncan Robinson. Heat come the other way. They push. Now Haywood Highsmith slows it down for Miami. Dumps it inside the Butler, guarded by Advia on the left block. Butler backing down Landry Shamet. Back out to Duncan Robinson. Back to Butler. Playing a two-man game. Butler inside. Post fade from the corner. No good. Offensive rebound. Can't be corralled by Adebayo. Washington comes down with it. Here comes Jordan Poole for Washington. Dribbles left on Adebayo. Is going to test that matchup again. Now dumps it inside to Daniel Gafford, who draws a foul and gets the bucket. And one for Gafford, cuts into that Heat double-digit lead, 58-50. Phenomenal defense by Adebayo. Forced Poole to give it up, and then Daniel Gafford was able to take advantage of it. Ancitos is watching from Manday City in the Philippines. Let's go Heat. Shout out to Ancito. Shout out to Ancito. 140 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that sub button and the like button. Why not? Why not? Eduardo says, I love the way you answer so fast and keep attention on the game. LOL. Appreciate that, Eduardo. That's what we work on. Herro back into the game, by the way, and gets the ball immediately on a backdoor cut from Kyle Lowry, and he makes it. So Herro now up to 12 points. And then Herro with a board. Herro is inching closer and closer to the triple-double. Bam Adebayo, post fade, no good. Herro's got 7 boards, 12 points, 7 assists. I think he's going to get there. Kyle Kuzma gets on the right corner, guarded by Bam, so he's going to pass it out, doesn't like it. Now it's Advia. Bam guarding Advia, forces a miss, and then establishes himself from out of bounds, gets the rebound. Adebayo, play a game, young fella. Herro in transition, thought about a three. Now dribbles in, behind the back pass to Butler. Butler inside the Bam. Bam has it now, and he walked. What a chaotic sequence for Miami. Herro thought about a three, almost turned it over, corrals it behind the back pass to Butler, who drops it off to Bam, and Bam, who had a mid-range shot, elected to try to go inside and walked. What a chaotic sequence for Miami. Tyus Jones will bring it up the other way for the Wizards, guarded by Herro. They now get it to Poole on the right wing. Poole, step way, mid-range jumper, no good. Jordan Poole. Butler with the rebound. He'll push. Heat have numbers. Jimmy Butler all the way inside. Stops and pops for a floater. Can't get it to go. Washington clears the board, and here they come with 1:15 to go. Advia finds Kuzma on a great backdoor cut. Easy layup. That's what makes Denny Advia a special talent inside the NBA. Finds the cutting Kuzma on a great backdoor pass. It's 53-60. Kyle Lowry tried to get inside the Jimmy Butler. The ball is out of bounds, and they're going to say it went off the foot of a Wizard, so the Heat will have it baseline out of bounds. What a great pass by Denny Advia the other way. Jimmy Butler got caught sleeping. Kuzma to the rack for a nice layup. Kuzma's someone that I would like on Miami, man. I really would. I kind of slandered him a little bit today, but he would be the perfect fourth option for the Heat, starting at that power forward position. He'd be phenomenal. Off-ball foul. Jordan Poole will be whistled. Tyler Herro was the man he fouled. Herro was looking to make a cut at the top of the key, and Jordan Poole grabbed him a little bit. So the Heat will take it in. Sideline out of bounds. Lowry gets it inside to Bam. Bam now has it, looking to facilitate. Hands it off to Tyler Herro. Herro pump fake the three, now inside. Herro with a thought was a good pass. It was ended up being turned over. I don't know if Herro is going for Bam or Lowry in the corner, but none of them get it. It's intercepted. So the Wizards now have it down 7. Advia drives inside and is fouled, and Haywood Highsmith comes up limping. Highsmith grabbing, I think, an ankle there. And Highsmith, who is making his second appearance of the season, banged up a little bit with 35 to go. Let's watch what happened. Ooh. Some contact. Can't really see exactly what happened between Advia and Highsmith. Highsmith is grimacing, though. Mr. Gio says, a little early, but 14 is going to be MVP if he keeps on playing like this. Well, probably not NBA MVP, but MVP of the Heat, very possible. Robin, Pat Riley said this year it's going to be on you. On me? Famous Drewski meme? Talking to me? Talking to me? I'd go out there and be able to give good minutes. I was hooping earlier today. I was actually on fire from the three-point land. I'm a shooter. Highsmith going to the locker room early, so keep your eye on that. Poor Haywood Highsmith banged up. As I forgot who was fouled, but made one of 2 free throws, 60-54. Kyle Lowry has the top of the key. Sidestep three-pointer, no good. Kyle Lowry continues to stink. Lachi, I agree. I think Jovic might be the next man up if Highsmith is really, really hurt. Richardson checked into the game for Highsmith. Tyus Jones has it. Guarded by Herro now. Swung to Advia for a 3 from the right wing. Missed. Tyler Herro soared in for the rebound before it expired, so he will get credit for that rebound. Tyler Herro knew exactly what he was doing there. He knew exactly what he was doing. Skying in for the rebound before the clock expired, getting that stat for the triple-double watch. Tyler Herro now has, let me see here. Herro has 12 points, leading scorer on the Heat, 8 rebounds, leading rebounder on the Heat, and 7 assists, leading the Miami Heat. So Tyler Herro leads the Heat in points, rebounds, and assists. He has played exceptionally well in this game. Shout out to Tyler. Tyler. He has been fantastic. But we are at halftime, and I want to know, grade the Heat. First half performance. A, B, C, D, or F. I'm going B-. They lead by 6. They played well offensively, scoring 60 points. But I think the defense is a little lacking by Miami. But I think us B- is fair. Daniel Adams says C. Gio says MVP 14. I'm telling you. Axie says C plus. He says C plus. Yami says C. Lachi says B. Speed is a C plus. Mr. Geo says B. Flame agrees with me, saying B minus. Kane says C plus. So everybody basically ranging in between C and B. It's really in between there. Mr. Geo says F. Kyle. Yeah, he's been bad. Ashir says B plus. That's the highest grade we've got. Ashir says B plus. Alfonso says C. Robin says trade Lowry and Martin for Joel Embiid. It would take a lot more than that to get the MVP, Joel Embiid. Take a lot to get the MVP, Joel Embiid. Oh, man. Tyler Herro has been phenomenal in this game, man. Been phenomenal. Been phenomenal. Flame says, why would we need Joel Embiid? This is the one trade I do not give. It doesn't make sense. I agree. If you trade for Joel Embiid, as crazy as it sounds, you're probably going to have to give up Bam and Adebayo. And first, Bam and Joel Embiid wouldn't even fit on the same team. So if you're trading for Embiid, it would make sense to trade Bam. But I'm not trading Bam. I would rather have Bam and Adebayo for the next 8 to 10 years than Joel Embiid for the next, 8 to 10 years, to be honest. I think Embiid is one of the most injury-prone players in the NBA. He also has not been able to get it done in the playoffs. I know he's been a number one option, and Bam's been the number 2 option. But Bam's been to 2 NBA Finals in 4 years and 3 Eastern Conference Finals in 4 years. And Joel Embiid has never made it past the second round. He's never got to the Eastern Conference Finals. I would rather have Bam than Joel Embiid for the current role. If I'm starting my team and I need a number 1 option, of course I'm taking Joel Embiid. He's a top 10 player in the NBA. But for the Miami Heat situation, which is needing a defensive anchor and a second option to Jimmy Butler in the postseason / first option in the regular season, I think Bam Adebayo is the perfect center. Perfect center. Alfonso says, why isn't RJ playing yet? Is he hurt? He's just on a 2-way contract, and the Heat don't view him as someone who deserves a rotation spot. It's unfortunate, but listen, who am I to disagree with the Heat organization? Who am I to disagree? 60-54, Heat lead at halftime. Heat lead at the half. 62-54. Heat need to win this game to improve the 2-4 record, and in order to start off their pool play and the NBA in-season tournament 1-0. Super chat menu for tonight. If you are just joining us, any super chat, you get added to the beer bat. We have a couple entries. It's filling up a little nicely here. When we get to the end of the game, I will chug whatever is left in here. Any super chat gets added in here. First time super chat, we will chant your name in the comment section. I will chant your name live on stream. Show you all the love here at the Heat Report. $10 is a shot of 1800 tequila. $20 is a beer bong. I pour an entire beer into here, this Merbanga, and I chug it. That's our super chat menu for tonight. We appreciate any tips. We give free content on YouTube. This is your way to maybe show appreciation, make me drink, get me drunk, and it helps us get more watch parties as well. More content for you guys. They're showing a highlight of the play. I'm very curious to see where this is going. They're breaking down X's and O's. They're just showing Jimmy Butler driving in, forcing ball movement. That's what they're showing right now. Mr. Geo says we need Spider Donovan Mitchell to join the Miami Heat. Or Spider. Spider. Thought he was talking about Spider D. Mitch. I would love D. Mitch on the Heat, to be honest. I think he's a fantastic player, and I think he might be the person that the Heat need to get the most. Oh, man. Robin says Joel Embiid is a top 3 player in NBA. Joker, Embiid, Giannis, top 100, Bam low. But I kind of laid out the reason why I'd rather have Bam on the Heat than Joel Embiid. Better defender. I think he fits Jimmy Butler better. Metro21 says, hey, Rolly Metro in the house. 821, can you do something for me? Shout out to Metro. King Mystic says, we got to keep Herro and make the team around him and Bam. We are so lucky that he has not asked for a trade. Tyler Herro is a good third option. Maybe a fourth option on an NBA championship team. I hope he could be the third option to the 1 and 2 of Jimmy and Bam, but who knows? Axie says, where are Swider and RJ? Both of them on two-way contracts, and listen, they just don't need. The Heat don't want them in the rotation right now, which is fair. And if Spoelstra doesn't feel like those two guys are gonna help the Heat win, then it is what it is. They're not going to be in the rotation. They'll be playing in Sioux Falls with the G League Heat. Joe says, do you think we make a move before the deadline? This team has to make a move for the deadline. This current roster will not win the NBA championship. The only way the Heat win the NBA title is, to me, if they are in a good spot in February and then they trade off first-round picks and some expirings to add a consistent perimeter scorer next to Tyler Herro. So don't trade Herro. Maybe do like a Lowry, Duncan Robinson, and a couple firsts for Zach LaVine, and you have a backcourt of Herro, LaVine, and then Jimmy Bam. That's what I would eye down. Maybe you go the Pascal Siakam route and add Siakam to the front court, and your front court has 3 20-point-per-game scorers and 3 really good defensive pieces in Pascal Siakam, Butler, and Bam Adebayo. You'd be able to switch everything, be very versatile offensively because Siakam can score in all 3 levels. I think Siakam is someone that I'd really think about targeting at the deadline if the Raptors intend to sell. I really think that'd be a good one. Flame, I kind of just answered that aside from LaVine, who is there. I think Siakam is my number 1 guy outside of Zach LaVine. The Heat are favorites to trade for Zach LaVine. They are. According to the sports books, Zach LaVine's next team, the Heat have the best odds. I think it was plus 250. Bonzo says, I'd trade Bam and Himmy for Embiid and Maxey. No. Why would you rather have Maxey and Embiid over Jimmy and Bam? Bam and Jimmy have made the finals 2 times. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times. Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid have never made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Why would you trade Jimmy and Bam for those two? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Andre says, first to 15 wins, Heat or Dolphins. I'm going to go Heat for the simple fact that the Dolphins will not win 15 games. You Flame says Dolphins. The Dolphins are 6-2. You think they're going 9-0 to end the year. You guys do not think the Dolphins are going to lose for the rest of the season. Come on, guys. Come on. Dolphins are not going to go 15-2 this year. They just aren't. They're a good team. Very good team. But they're not going 15-2. Not when they're going 15-2. Joe. What's up, Joe? Says Heat need to put themselves together and play basketball. That's a bad start. Jimmy needs to tighten up and play basketball. Yeah. Bad start for Miami. Not in this game, but in the season. Hopefully they can put together a winning streak. They play the Lakers next on Monday night against the Los Angeles Lakers. We will be live for that game, so make sure you subscribe and join us. We'll be live for the Heat-Lakers Monday night basketball game. And then we play the Grizzlies next Wednesday. We will be live for that game as well. So Monday, Wednesday, schedule next week. Lakers, Grizzlies. Hopefully you win this game. You win that game against the Lakers on Monday, and then you should be able to beat the Grizzlies at home. So you should be able to get to 4-4, winning 3 in a row. Should be able to get to 4-4. King Mystic says, "Are you a Jets fan?" I'm not. I'm not a Jets fan. Axie says, "I like arena popcorn." I actually agree. Arena popcorn is kind of elite. Metro 21 knows ball. Says Bam and Jimmy are better than Embiid and Maxey any day. Just look at the history of the two. Since Maxey and Embiid have joined up, they've also had James Harden in there. And then since the Jimmy and Bam have teamed up, he'd have had way more success. Way more. Andre says 1st to 15, not saying 9-0, but here's the thing, Andres. They're 6-2, which means they only have 9 games left in their regular season. So, and here's the thing. If they go undefeated in the regular season to go 9-0 and get to 15-2 record, they wouldn't have those 15 wins until January. Which means you don't think the Heat are going to be able to get to 15 wins in the month of November and December. Oh boy. I hope they prove you wrong. Hope prove me wrong. Friday night, Heat basketball. They lead 60-54 at the half. Our super chat menu, I'm pointing the wrong way. I'm disorientated. Super chat menu, if you feel inclined to leave a tip, it helps us a lot. Helps us out a lot. Helps me out a lot personally. We do bring you guys free content, but it would help us pay the bills here at Chat Sports and grow the channel with super chats. Continue to grade the Heat's first half performance. I said B-. Kane says, "I'm an Eagles fan, but I do respect the Dolphins." Respect. All of us are Heat fans, so I honestly don't care who you're a fan of in the NBA. We're all Heat fans. It doesn't matter if we are rooting against each other in the NFL. We're all Miami Heat fans, so we come together for that. We all come together for that. Frank says, "Can we all agree these jerseys in court are worse than Cody Zeller checking in?" That's a funny comment, Frank, and I actually agree because he stinks. He stinks. Cody Zeller is bad. Robin says the Joker is king. Butler going to fight Joker like last year, and Joker brought his brothers. I don't think anyone's going to fight. Legit fight. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Story of the first half was Tyler Herro just dominating all around. I apologize for the yawning. It's been a long week here at Chat Sports. I was live on the Raiders channel here at Chat Sports because they fired Josh McDaniels. So they went live for 26 hours. I was live with them on Wednesday from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Actually, I think it was like 10:30 to 3 a.m. And then I was also live with them the night prior from 3 a.m. to 6:30 in the morning. So my sleep schedule is out of whack, and I'm trying to fight through it. I actually am off today. I was not scheduled to work today, but I said, you know what? I'm coming into the office no matter what to do a watch party for the Heat fans on Friday night. That doesn't make you subscribe. I don't know what will. I'm coming in on my off day to do this Heat watch party for you. Second half underway. Jordan Poole has on the right side. We'll start off the second half with a floater. He can't make it. Offensive rebound for Washington. And we got a stoppage in play. They failed to reset the shot clock after the offensive rebound. Kane says, "Which baseball team is your favorite?" I am a Mets fan. New York Mets fan. I grew up in New York, and my dad was born in Queens. Oh, super chat. We'll get that on screen in a second. But Jordan Poole drives in on Herro, loses the handle, so kicks it out to Kuzma. Kuzma's going to launch a three. No good. Rebound, Jimmy Butler. Good defense. Thanks, Frank. You're a real one, too. Nathan says, I look sus. You look sus. I love YouTube commenters, man. You guys are good time. Whether you're supporting the show or making fun of me, it's always good fun. Bam Adebayo, two-man game with Kyle Lowry. Gets the pass and hits the jumper on the right wing. 62-54. Kuzma drives in on the other end on Herro. He misses. Herro with his 9th rebound of the game. Tyler lobs it into Bam. Bam corrals it to Highsmith in the corner, who starts the second half. Highsmith misses the three-pointer wide open. Highsmith's been really good from beyond the arc. Not there. Kane says, I used to be a Yankees fan, but not anymore. F the Yankees. Sorry. Yankees, one of my least favorite teams, if not my least favorite team in all of sports. The other way for my Wizards, Kyle Kuzma launches a three. No good. Rebound, Kyle Lowry. Lowry is fouled, getting the rebound. And it is going to be Heat basketball. Shout out to Mr. Gio with the $2 super chat. Heat B, Kyle F plus F plus. Bye-bye, Kyle. Yeah, I want Kyle Lowry off my basketball team. I want Kyle Lowry off my basketball team. Lowry has it, gets inside the Bam on the baseline. Bam pump fakes and lays it up and in. Good basket by Bam Adebayo. The Heat's lead back up to 10, 64-54. Lowry has 6 assists. He now swings it, or I should say the Wizards go the other way. And Kyle Kuzma inside dumps it up and in. Euro step layup, 56-64 now. Herro has it, guarded by Poole. Drops it off to Adebayo. No look pass by Bam into Jimmy Butler for a assist. What a play by Adebayo. No look by Bam. Bam like, whoop. Little Magic Johnson, whoop, whip, whoop, whoop. Denny Advia the other way for Washington. Easy layup. So back and forth early in the third quarter. I don't like the way the Heat have defended early in this quarter. I feel like they've given up a lot of easy shots. Herro in the other way. Straight on triple. Bang! Tyler Herro takes out his bow and arrow. The three-point bow and arrow and laces that. He's got 15 points. 69. Nice. 58. Tyler Herro gets the Heat to a very nice point total at 69. And Herro looks under control offensively. Tyler Herro has been phenomenal today. He's been phenomenal over the past 3 or 4 games. The 3 games stretch Herro's on is fantastic. 35 against the Bucks on Monday. 30 against the Wizards. And he's at 15 tonight. He is playing phenomenal. Phenomenal. Shout out to Mr. Gio. Heat get the ball back off an illegal screen. Continue to spam those 14s like Speed is doing for Tyler Herro. He's played phenomenal in this game. Lowry handling the rock. Dumps it off to Bam on the baseline. Bam defended by some no-name backup center. Bam, pump fake. Goes into him. Now goes back up and in. Good. It's Mike Muscala who gets bucketed by Bam. Heat leads 71-58. Wizards need a timeout. They need a timeout. What a good move by Bam to go in Muscala. Drives left, pump fake, gets Muscala in the air, bumps him, falls to the ground, and then steps through for an easy layup. Good bucket from Bam Adebayo. Flame saying 14 and 13 hot emoji. Yeah, dude, those two have been so dynamic for Miami early on in this season. They have been the best players for the Heat. I mean, Jimmy's obviously the Heat's best player when it matters the most, but in this regular season, it's been Tyler Herro and Bam Adebayo, no doubt about it. Those two have been fantastic. 130 people watching right now on the Heat Report. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. We've picked up 10 subscribers today. We're on the road to 6,000. Hit that sub button. 41 away. I already mentioned I came in on my off day to get you guys a Heat vs. Wizards watch party. So if you just respect that, hit that sub button. But if you want actual Heat news, rumors, analysis, and content, this is the channel for you. Hit that sub button. And shout out to the 3 people that just subscribed. We are inching our way closer and closer to 6,000 subscribers. So hit that sub button. Ninja Gaming says, hey, I'm going to the Celtics versus Nets game tomorrow. Nice. Major Anthony Nelson, a legend here at Chat Sports, checking in. I'm back. Just read Bleacher Report suggesting Heat trade for Malcolm Brogdon. He's currently coming off the bench in Portland behind Scoot Henderson. What do you think? I don't think a Malcolm Brogdon trade is going to happen. 2 reasons why. One reason, he is a clutch agent or clutch player, which means he's represented by the clutch agency. And for whatever reason, Pat Riley despises clutch agency. Clutch agency doesn't work with Pat Riley. So if you're a clutch player, it's very rare that you are going to be a member of the Miami Heat. Reason number 2, he plays for the Portland Trailblazers. Joe Cronin hates Pat Riley. So the combination of Joe Cronin and him being a clutch client, I don't think Malcolm Brogdon trade is happening. But with that being said, I would love Brogdon to come to the Miami and be the starting point guard instead of Kyle Lowry. He'd offer Lowry and maybe a second-round pick or something like that for Brogdon. I think that would be very good for Miami. Very good. Very good. Enrique says, what happened to Kevin Love? Kevin Love was active tonight, but not in the rotation. Interesting to see Kevin Love get no minutes tonight. Interesting. It's a good question, Enrique, because he was active today. He was active. Play is resuming. Kuzma has it. He swings it to Tyus Jones. Jones guarded by Bam Adebayo. Swung to Advia. Advia in for an easy slam. Miscommunication from Tyler Herro and Haywood Highsmith. 71-60. Lowry gets it to Butler. Butler has it. He drives in on Kuzma. Goes up on Kuzma. Fouled. Kyle Kuzma will head to the free throw line, and Kuzma is not happy with that foul call. Ashir says, what does in-season mean? Real NBA game? Yeah, this is going to count towards the Heat's regular season record, but it will go towards the Heat's record in Group B play in the Eastern Conference, where they play 4 games, 1 against the Wizards, 1 against the Hornets, 1 against the Knicks, and 1 against the Bucks, where they have not played yet in the in-season tournament. And whoever has the best record out of those 5 teams in that group will advance to the knockout portion of the in-season tournament. Butler missed the first free throw, made the second, so it is a 12-point lead for Miami. 72-60. Muscala swings it. Stolen by Butler. Butler going coast to coast. Layup. Good. Jimmy Butler turning off defense and the offense. 74-60. Butler's playing a fantastic game. He's got 16 points and 3 steals. Jimmy has been terrific. Denny Advia drives in. Haywood Highsmith pokes it loose. Lowry saves it, but it goes right to Jordan Poole. Poole with a no-look pass on the Tyus Jones in the corner. He misses the 3. It went in and out. Rebound fought for is corralled by Adebayo. Bam will push now. Swings it to Herro. Herro drives in all the way to the rack. Drops it off to Butler for the slam. Great ball movement by Miami. Herro to Butler. 76-60. Heat looking really good. Jordan Poole the other way. Lays it up and in. Quick answer by Poole. Herro has played phenomenal. I think he is 2 assists away and 1 rebound from a triple-double. I'll double check. Herro drives inside. Floater off the glass. Good. Horrific defense by the Wizards, leading to easy offense for Miami. When you watch the Wizards play ball, that's Herro. He's now up to 17 points. When you watch the Wizards play basketball, it's a bad brand of basketball, man. A lot of turnovers. A lot of bad defense. This is bad basketball. Heat force another miss. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Miami ball. Tyler Herro now. Let me double check. Let me check on Herro stats. Tyler Herro, 17 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. 1 rebound away, 2 assists away from a triple-double. Bam Adebayo misses a mid-range shot. Flame, I'll check to see if it's his first triple-double in his career or not. I feel like he had one before. So I think this might be number 2. Kyle Kuzma drives in and finishes, and Bam Adebayo took a shot in the nutsack. Hopefully Bam is okay. I don't know if everyone knows the pain, but boy, a knee in the nutsack does not feel good. Herro drop off to Bam. Bam inside, misses it, and there's a foul call. It's going to be a block on Kyle Kuzma, and then Bam leans over and is grabbing his nuts. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, he took a straight-up knee right in the spot you don't want to get hit in if you're a guy. It's brutal. Tyler Herro is also a plus 16 in this game. Herro may be playing one of his best games of his career. Not scoring-wise. He's got 17 points, though, still leading Miami. Excuse me, not leading Miami. Jimmy Butler's got 18. But just in the pure fact of the way he's played the game, it has been the most winning brand of basketball he has played in a long time. Adebayo has 14 points, 3 rebounds, so he has a chance to get to 15 and 16 points with the free throws, and he makes the first. 79-64. Adebayo at the line for 2. He made the first. Can he make the second to give the Heat a 16-point lead and get him to 16 points? Bam's free throw up and good, 80-64. Frank says it would be his second. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember him having one before. Kuzma gets it to Mike Muscala. He'll line up a right wing 3, too long. Rebound Butler. Heat have a chance to extend their lead. Heat, Butler inside the Adebayo. Bam posting up Muscala. Bam, face up. Pump fake. Back out to Lowry. Inside the Butler. Butler guarded by Tyus Jones. He's doubled. Butler drop off to Bam. Bam, mid-range jumper, in and out. Offensive rebound by Kyle Lowry. Lowry out to Bam. Hand off to Duncan. Duncan, pump fake. 3. Good. Everything is working in Miami for the Heat. 83-64. If the Heat blow this one, it might be time to blow up the stadium. Just kidding. But I don't know if the Heat can actually lose this game against the shitty Wizards. Jordan Poole dribbling now. Off-ball foul. Jimmy Butler called for a foul. Kyle Kuzma hits the deck. Duncan Robinson almost stepped on the line there. 1,000 eyes. I was just trolling there. But yeah, man, if the Heat blow a 19-point second half lead to the Wizards, the worst team in basketball in my opinion, it might be time to just cancel the team. Kuzma lights up a 3 on the left wing, drains it. Good bucket by Kyle Kuzma. That's a tough bucket. Tough shot by Kuz over Jimmy Butler. He's got 18 points. He's played well today. Kuzma's been the only player on Washington to show up. Lowry, good pass to Duncan Robinson, out to Haywood Highsmith, corner 3, good! Highsmith answers with a 3 of his own, and then it's turned over. Lowry brings it the other way, and the Heat turn it over. What the hell just happened there? That was very bad. Very, very bad. Lachi says, what would you be willing to give up for LaMelo Ball? Honestly, not that much. I think LaMelo Ball would not fit with Miami because he doesn't defend and he's inefficient as hell. Fun to watch and he's a playmaker, but he is very inefficient offensively. He's a shot chucker. Lowry forces the turnover, so good defense by him. Flame says, what about his brother? I am the biggest Lonzo Ball fan on the planet. I'm not kidding about that. And even though he hasn't played in 2.5 years, Bam dumps it inside to Jimmy. Jimmy out to Lowry. Corner 3 for Kyle. Kaboom! Heat now lead up to 20 2 points, 89 to 67. Everything is working for Miami in this game. But, yeah, to answer that about Lonzo Ball, I love Lonzo Ball. He's one of my favorite players in the NBA, favorite college basketball player of all time. He's got that knee issue, and if he came back and played well and showed that he can stay on the court without being hurt, I would love Lonzo Ball in the Heat because he is the prototypical point guard, can defend at an elite level, has an above-average three-point shot, shoots about 38, 39% from three the past couple of years he's played, and he can facilitate as well. I love Lonzo Ball on the Miami Heat. I actually wanted them to sign him when they signed and traded for Lowry. And evidently, Lonzo signed a 4-year, $80 million deal. No, 4 for who was his deal? The 4 for 85? Either way, Lonzo signed a 4-year deal with the Bulls, and then obviously has had all those knee issues. But if he ever comes back and plays well, I'd love Lonzo Ball. Love Lonzo Ball. While we are in a TV timeout, Heat lead by 22. I think it's a perfect time to tell you guys about our sponsor on today's stream. And if you don't know already, you should learn. Prize Picks, and you get a $100 first deposit match on Prize Picks if you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match. Like I said, up to $100. You don't have to play pros or sharks like on other daily fantasy sports platforms. You just play the projections, whether it be more than or less than. And you can just watch the winnings roll in up to 25 times your money if you pick 6 players and get them all correct. Yes, you are hearing that right. I went with 5 picks tonight. I got aggressive. I took Bam Adebayo more than 29.5 points and rebounds. Let's check where Bam is at. He's at 16 points, 9 rebounds, so I need him to get going in this game. 10 more points/rebounds, but the Heat lead by 22, so who even knows how much he's going to play. I took more than Tyrese Halliburton, 19.5 points. More than Damian Lillard, 24.5 points. I took more than Tyler Herro and Jordan Poole points at 43.5. Herro's got 17. Poole's got 12. So I need them to combine for 15 more points. I also took more than Kyle Lowry, 15.5 points, rebounds, assists. Lowry has 3 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, so he's at 11. So I need him to score either 5 more points, rebounds, or assists. But you can make picks like mine and other celebrities. Not saying I'm a celebrity. I am nothing near a celebrity. But you can make picks like mine or like celebrities Andrew Schultz, Meek Mill, and Book It with Trent. So join Prize Picks, best daily fantasy sports platform on the market. Back to action here for Miami. Bilal Coulibaly has the ball for Washington. Duncan Robinson hits the deck. I don't know what reason. Looks like he banged knees with someone. He's trying to jog it off. I have no clue what made him fall like that. Lachi says, would you trade Jimmy for Lonzo and Levine? No. No. Now, I'll say this. If Lonzo Ball was fully healthy, maybe. No, I'm actually not trading Jimmy Butler at all. One of the best Heat basketball players of all time, and he's the number 1 option on a team that went to the finals twice in 4 years. I'm not trading Jimmy Butler. Major Anthony Nelson being a little party pooper here. I'm just kidding, Major. But it says, don't get too excited, Heat Nation. Wizards are a bad team. They've only won 1 game. Not good defensively. Heat are not good. They must make a trade and upgrade the point guard position. Bilal Coulibaly goes 0-2. I agree they need to upgrade the point guard position. But I'm not going to get mad about the Heat beating a team by 20. I don't care how bad that team is. They beat by 20. I'll be happy about it. Duncan Robinson, corner 3, no good. Was wide open. Got to hit those. Coulibaly the other way, all the way to the rack for a nice little rack attack. Nice little layup by Coulibaly. The other way for Miami, Lowry pushes, gets it to Duncan Robinson. Robinson drives baseline. Now we'll relocate and kick it back out to Kyle Lowry. Bam Adebayo has it. Left hook from Bam. Goes! What a nice little lefty post move by Adebayo. 91-89. King Mystic saying trade Jimmy for LaMelo and another piece. I don't know about that one. Adebayo inbounds the ball after a nice little bucket by, I believe that was Jordan Poole. Now Poole with the steal. Poole going to the rack. Cuts off Adebayo, layup, good, and the foul. I don't know where the foul is, but bam, fouls Jordan Poole, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play. King Mystic saying, I'll trade Jimmy for LaMelo and another piece. I don't think I would do that. Now, I would, now if they offered, say, if the Heat stunk this year, if the Heat were a bad basketball team and offered LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, the number 2 overall pick, and a maybe 2 first-round picks, I'd probably accept. But I'm taking 2 firsts alongside LaMelo and Brandon Miller. But the Heat would never do that, so we never have to worry about it. And the Wizards would the Hornets would probably never offer it as well. 91-73, 2.5 minutes to go. Duncan Robinson has it inside. Kicks it back out to Josh Richardson. Richardson inside. Back out to Robinson. Corner 3 for Duncan. No good. Offensive rebound fought for by Thomas Bryant, but it's corralled by Mike Muscala. Here comes Jordan Poole and the Wizards, trailing by 18. Poole back to Muscala for 3. Good. And the Heat's lead down to 15. 91-76. Wizards on a little bit of a run here. Jaime Jaquez Jr. drives in. Bucket plus the foul. Jaime Jaquez Jr. Flex on him, young man. Flex on him. Tough bucket. Drove right by Jordan Poole. Got right by him. Goes into Mike Muscala. Grabs the contact and lays it in. Tough bucket by the rookie. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Heat back up by 17. What a bucket by Jaime Jaquez Jr. Jaquez converts, I should say, the 3-point play. It's 94-76. Heat putting a little pressure on him. Wizards are 3 of 10 from the free throw line. That's bad. Herro checks back in. Jordan Poole's going to lace a deep triple, and it's good. 94-79. Jordan Poole is getting hot here late in the third quarter. Jaquez Jr. drives by Coulibaly, swings it out to Duncan Robinson. Robinson baseline, kicks it to Tyler Herro in the corner, and Herro pass to Jaquez gets deflected out of bounds. Thousand Eye says Jaquez is second most athletic player. I actually think he is. It might go Bam Adebayo 1, Jaquez 2. Jaquez is very athletic. Baseline out of bounds play. Finds a curling Duncan Robinson for a corner 3. Splash. Jordan Poole the other way. Layup. No good. Rebound Jaquez. Heat push with a minute to go. Jaquez out to Herro. Herro thought about a triple. Slows it down now. Herro now will take a 3 from the left wing. Splash! Tyler Herro, lace him up. Heat back up by 20 plus. 100-79. Heat offense clicking on all cylinders. Tyler Herro has been phenomenal. Bilal Coulibaly now for the Wizards. Inside the Muscala. It's a 2-3 zone on defense for Miami. Poole drives inside. Drops it off to Coulibaly. And his layup is good. Good play by Poole to get Washington a bucket. Heat will settle for a nice shot as we are 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. CQ says you've been watching some Chris Move. I used to watch Chris Move in the day. I haven't watched a video from him in probably like 8 years, but I always remember the splash. Herro driving in on Coulibaly. Gets a screen. Pull up mid-range jumper from the left wing. Tyler Herro can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. Thomas Bryant gets it. Goes up with it. It is bumped. So Thomas Bryant, after getting the offensive board, will go to the free throw line with 3 seconds to go. 100-81. Frank says, I think we'll make it to 100. I think we will. I think we will. I think we will. Appreciate Thomas Bryant, though, showing that extra effort. He makes the first free throw to put Miami back up by 20. 101-81. Oh, a little stress Bryant's second free throw, no good. Rebound, Poole. Wait, there's a foul on the floor. Tyler Herro committed a foul during the loose ball. Lachi says, sure we sub in Jovic. I think Jovic gets late PT tonight, late in the fourth quarter, if the Heat continue this blowout. Jordan Poole gets the inbound, drives in. I don't think he got that three-pointer off. He missed it anyway. So it's 101-81 after 3 quarters. Heat better not blow this fourth quarter lead. They're up 20. This should be a nice, easy victory for the Heat to start off the NBA in-season tournament 1-0. You'd think so, but I guess you never know. It is fourth quarter time. So you know what to do. Spam those fours. Spam those fours. Spam those fours. Spam those fours. Give shout-outs for everyone who spams those fours. Tyler Herro, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. 1 rebound, 2 assists away from a 20-point triple-double. Herro doing it all for Miami. Retro, Flame, Frank, Cizani, Eduardo, Robin, spamming those fours. Kane, Angel, Lame, Speed, King Mystic. Oh, spam. Jay Green now coming in. King Mystic, Kane Angel, Robin. Spamming those fours. Retro, I don't care if it's the Wizards. I'm just glad to see my team ball. Retro Sports, couldn't say it better myself. I don't give a shit who they're playing. It's always nice to see the Heat beat someone by double figures in a dominant effort like this one. 1,000 eyes. Biggest storyline of the game. Tyler, not the leading shot taker. Yeah, tonight's Bam Adebayo. But Tyler Herro's second most shots on the team with 11. Rondre Shepard with a 4. I think first time I'm seeing your name, Rondre. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Yami with a 4. Razor type in those 4s. 1 more quarter to go. Hopefully the Heat can close it out. Robin says, kicking the Wizards like we did the Celtics last year. Yeah. Rondi, says, thanks, big fan. Appreciate you, Rondi. Legend. Major Anthony Nelson, my guy, in the chat, spamming his 4s as well. 12 minutes of game action to go. Hopefully the Heat are able to hold on. If not, we are going to go full meltdown mode. Parker, 1972. I think it's the first time I've seen Parker in the chat spamming those 4s. Prosper in the chat. First time I've seen Prosper. Like seeing some new faces in the chat, commenting, having a good time. Hopefully you guys are new subscribers. Or just subscribers in general, tuning in for the first time. John G says, Heroes on a mission. Boy Wonders the best beast. Shocking the NBA. I'm standing by it. Nicholas Maxey in the chat typing 4. We need a lot of people that I've never seen before typing those 4s. Shout out to you guys. Fourth quarter action underway. Herro is going to handle the ball for Miami inside the Thomas Bryant. Duncan Robinson gets the handoff. He'll take a left wing 3. No good. Rebound. Thomas Bryant. Originally kept alive by Jaime Jaquez Jr. Thomas Bryant gets it. Drives inside. Slams it home. Head top it. Thomas Bryant. What a play. What a play. 103. 101. 81, excuse me. What a play by TB. Wow, look at all these new people I've never seen before. Zillery. I hit for 1K. Shout out to you. Kel, seen you before. What's up, Kel? Dritz. He actually all showing up tonight. You love to see it. Yes, you do. Quad Cinco as well. Heat force a stop. Here comes Tyler Herro. Swung around to Josh Richardson for a corner 3. That's no good. Rebound, Kyle Kuzma. Exotic says, Bam, get the 2.5 assists now. LOL. Shamet almost turns the ball over. Oh, wait, they're going to say it's over and back. I thought it was tipped by Miami, but they say no. It's Miami basketball. Ooh, Jalen Brunson is hooping. 38 points for JB. 38 points for JB. Herro has it left side, dribbling left, pull up. No, he resets it to Duncan Robinson. Now inside to Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant double teamed, kicks it out to Herro, wide open, top of the key, 3, short. Been a nice shot for Tyler. Landry Shamet the rebound, another other way. Kyle Kuzma, Euro step layup in transition. Good bucket by Kyle Kuzma, 103-83. Heat lead by 20. Little zone for the Wizards, and it's Duncan Robinson driving inside, reverse layup, good to go. Heat lead it back up to 22. Heat in a 2-3 zone themselves. Kuzma in the corner, guarded by Hawkeyes in that zone. Passes them off to Tyler Herro. Back to Muscala in the corner. 3 for the veteran, no good. Rebound, Josh Richardson. Miami will look to push. Josh Richardson like a blur out there leading the pace. And he'll jump it into Thomas Bryant, who got excellent position inside. And TB turns around and puts it in and up the glass. It is now a 24-point lead for Miami. Kuzma swings it to DeLon Wright inside the Muscala. Great zone beater, and it's an easy layup for Mike Muscala. Easy layup for Muscala. It's the most complete game for Miami of this new season. Herro's played well. So is Jimmy Butler. So is Bam. So is Duncan Robinson. Everyone playing well. Herro driving inside. Turns around. Swings it to Duncan Robinson. Robinson inside to Thomas Bryant. Bryant fouled. No call, but Thomas Bryant lays it up and in with the left hand. Back-to-back baskets by TB. It's 109-85. Kyle Kuzma inside. Eurostep blocking foul called on Miami. So Kuzma will head to the line. Thomas Bryant playing an excellent game off the bench for the Heat. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see Jimmy Butler or Bam return in this game, because with 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go, leading by 24, there's no need to put the big guns back in the game. Exotic says, I'm ready to win this prize fix money, no cap. I love that, Exotic. Love that. I love that. Kuzma makes the second free throw, or the first free throw, I should say. It's 109-86. Kuzma at the line for his second. It's a party in the 305 tonight with how good the Heat have been playing. Kuzma's free throw, good. 109-87. Wizards bringing a press. Heat break it with ease. Now they'll slow up their offense. Wizards going back to man-to-man. Richardson, Thomas Bryant commits the illegal screen. If there's one knock on Thomas Bryant, it's he commits a lot of illegal screens. A lot of illegal screens. Yeah, Lachi, I agree. I'd like to see Nikola Jovic check into this game today. Kuzma lines up a left wing 3. That's no good. A good box out and rebound by Thomas Bryant. It's outletted to Herro. Herro will push the pace. Herro is going to line up a 3 from the top of the key. Too strong for Tyler. And it's one. What are they? How far close? So Herro has one triple-double in his career. Bilal Coulibaly, right wing 3, and he knocks it down. Not often do you see Coulibaly make and take a 3. Not often. Herro's got the rebounds. Herro's got 20 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. So 2 assists away from Tyler getting that triple-double. Duncan Robinson inside the Richardson. Back out to Duncan. Swung to Herro. Herro thought about a 3. Doesn't take it. Now will take it and is blocked. Would have liked to see Herro take that first shot. Herro misses last 3 shots. Kuzma has it on the baseline. Kuzma backing down Hawkes. Post fade, air ball. Great defense by Jaime Hawkes Jr. Rebound down to Richardson, and he'll push the pace for Miami. Richardson inside. to the can't speak to the rack. Left-handed layup, good, plus the foul. Heat back up by 22. Josh Richardson. 21, actually. Can't math. Woo! Well, Richardson has a chance to make it. 22-point lead for Miami. Let's go. Let's go. Richardson, he's been struggling with his shot. Has 6 points on 3 of 5 shooting. Nothing much from beyond the arc, but providing some rack attacks, as we like to call it. Shout out to, who calls it? I think Ian Eagle calls it rack attacks. Daniel Gafford the other way for Washington. Wonder if both teams will pull their starters for the rest of the game soon. 112, 190. DeLon right inside. Banks floater, no good. Rebound fought for, and Josh Richardson is going to commit the foul. Called on the floor. Who is this? Something Rollins checking in. Rollins, I should say, on the baseline. Kicks out to DeLon right. Right drives in on Herro. Right, tough right-handed layup. No good. Ball out of bounds off Washington. Heat take the ball with under 8 minutes to go. Herro dribbling left. Gets it to Duncan Robinson. Swung to Richardson. Richardson wide open three. That does go. Josh Richardson gets a much-needed triple for himself, really. He's been struggling with the shot. 115 to 90. Oh, look who it is! Oh, the legend himself, Patrick Seatman, with a $2 super chat saying Tyler Herro is better than Dame. I don't disagree, Seeps. Seeps, actually, my guy here, had the honor of playing Tyler Herro in a game this year, and he actually got cooked by Tyler Herro. Not this year, excuse me. I'm drunk. Back in high school, Tyler Herro cooked his ass. But all love, all love. Tyler Herro, phenomenal game. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. 1 assist away from a triple-double. 1 assist away from a triple-double. Shout out to Tyler Herro. Shout out to Patrick Seatman. Dame doesn't even have 20 points. I took his more than on Prize Picks. But shout out to Seeps getting me to sip or add a little bit to the beer boot or bat. I am tripping all over my words. That we will drink at the end of this game. And he's not the only one. Major Anthony Nelson with a $10 super chat saying, take a break, Nick. Thanks for the hard work. Appreciate you, Major Anthony Nelson. You're the best, man. Well, who should we target as a point guard in a trade? Go Heat. So I think that someone we could target is potentially, depends on if we're going high or low. Brogdon's going to come to mind, but I don't think that ever happens because he's a clutch client. Heat don't mess with clutch clients, and he plays for the Blazers. So not good. Another point guard, I would have really liked them to do Harden. Obviously doesn't happen. I look at, honestly, a guy that we're playing tonight. It's not going to be a flashy, big-name move, but a DeLon Wright / Landry Shamet would be a perfect backup point guard for Miami. It's a minimal move, but I think if you're just thinking of upgrading the team and not going big time and going all out, I think Landry Shamet would be a really good trade option for the Heat on a low-level cost, where they would only have to probably trade a second-round pick. It wouldn't be anything crazy. But for Major Anthony Nelson, we owe a shot. Shout out to Major Anthony Nelson, the legend here at the channel. First shot of the tequila on the night. First shot of tequila. D-Ritz saying Herro needs one more assist for a triple-double. Yes. Honestly, Lachi saying Tyus Jones. I agree. The Wizards, as bad as they are, they have an unbelievable rotation of point guards that would be perfect backup point guards on championship contending teams. Tyus Jones, DeLon Wright, Landry Shamet. Oh my God, Thomas Bryant just annihilated this freaking nobody called Rollins, and he's called for an illegal screen. I'm dead. 180 people watching. Make sure you subscribe. 33 subs away from 6,000. If we could get there tonight, I'm doing a beer bong. If we could get there, I'm doing a beer bong. 115.92. Thomas Bryant absolutely annihilated him, dude. Annihilated. Brunson's got 40 tonight? My goodness. Major's saying, let's throw Nick $5. Heat Nation. He works hard for us all the time. We could afford $2 or $5. Go, Nick, go. That's why I love Major. Appreciate you, man, showing love. Real one. Rollins drives in for Washington, fouled by Thomas Bryant. And it looks like the Wizards have officially given up on this game, which makes sense. They're down by 23 points with 6 minutes to go. But, yeah, he has really, really struggled. Misses the free throw. The lineup for them is honestly people I don't even know. Coulibaly, Rollins, Johnny Davis, number 16, I have no clue. Oh my God, is that Anthony Gill? Holy shit, it is. That is Anthony Gill, the former Virginia Cavalier. I assume Herro will come out once he gets one more assist. He's going for that triple-double. They make a play for him. Herro's in. It's Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant's blocked, so the assist will have to wait. Here comes Washington. It's going to be a Johnny Davis wide open three from the left wing, and that's good. So 95 to 115. Richardson handling the rock. Wizards setting up a press. J. Rich gets it to Herro on the left side. Herro back to Richardson. Richardson lobs it up out of bounds. What is Josh Richardson doing, man? What is J. Rich doing? Get Herro his triple-double. Go to the rack and finish it, J. Rich. Go to the rack. Go to the rack. Go to the rack. Inside, I have no clue who that is, but he just scored on Thomas Bryant. Oh my God, that's Semi Ojeleye? I don't know if you say that's his name. That's Semi, the former Boston Celtics. He need to get it across half court here. They do barely. Herro is triple-teamed, double-teamed, gets it to Thomas Bryant. Bryant loses the ball, and Semi comes away with it. Anthony Gill in transition for the Wizards with a layup, and the Heat call timeout as their lead is down to 16, 115 to 99. Apparently it's 100 to 115, so it's a 15-point lead. I don't know where that came from. So Heat not out of the woods just yet. Wizards applying a little bit of a pressure point for the Heat with a full court press, and he turned it over a couple times. Not ideal. But before we get to the final 5 minutes of tonight's game, showing some love to our sponsor, the best daily fantasy sports platform. Very nice, by the way. 5,969 subscribers. The best daily fantasy sports platform on the market. And if you go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS, you'll get a first deposit match up to $100. A legendary daily fantasy sports platform. I had my own picks tonight, and you can make picks just like comedian Andrew Schultz, rapper Meek Mill, or other content creators like Book It with Trent, if you know who that is. But go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS. Get a first deposit match up to $100 and make selections like myself. I have more than Bam Adebayo, 29.5 points plus rebounds. That's not going to happen. More than Halliburton, 19.5 points. I got to check to see where he is. More than 24.5 points for Damian Lillard. He's not going to get there. I had more than Herro and Jordan Poole combined points. I believe that actually is more than right now. And I have more than Lowry, 15.5 points, rebounds, assists. Fortunately, I don't think he got there. So another loss by me. But guess what I did? It is Flex Pick Friday on Prize Picks. So I'm going to get my money back because I didn't win. But I get your money back if you make a selection on Flex Play Friday. You do the Flex Play option, and then if you lose, you get your money back under $20. So shout out to Prize Picks. Oh, 15-point lead for Miami with about 5 minutes to go. Looking at other scores around the league, Giannis leading the way for Milwaukee. Brunson's got 40 points, but the Bucks lead by 3 with 2 minutes to go as they enter a timeout. The Nets and Bulls are in a tight game. Nets lead by 2. Levine leads the way with 23. The Thunder in a battle with the Warriors, 127-123. Good game over there. Good game over there. Bam Adebayo checking back into the game for the Heat. Tyler Herro, Richardson, Bam. The Wizards continue to have their press on. But if J. Rich, Bam, Jaquez, Duncan, and Tyler Herro, and J. Rich is fouled. Major says, I'd like to see Cole Swider. Swider's on a two-way deal. I don't even think he's active, but the Wizards are on a 10-0 run right now. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Jaquez will inbound it. Herro still 1 assist away from that triple-double. Bam gets it, looking for Herro. Gets it to Herro. No, he does not get to Herro. Gets to Duncan. Duncan double screen. Duncan to Bam. Bam loses it. They're going to call travel first. Could you imagine if the Heat blew a 23-point fourth quarter lead? I probably can't. And I probably cry. Anthony Gill inside. Floater. The Heat's lead down to 13. This game is not over. This game is not over by any means. J. Rich crosses half court. That's a charge. That's a charge. It's a turnover by Miami. Josh Richardson is not good, man. Oh, boy. It is a 13-point lead by Miami, and this is slowly becoming a close game. Oh, boy. The Wizards still rocking with their third unit out there, basically. Rollins inside, swings it to Anthony Gill. Now to Koulibaly. Koulibaly will lace up a left wing 3. That's no good. Rebound by Anthony Gill. Gill inside and Jaquez. Layup, no good. Rebound out of bounds off the Wizards. It's Heat basketball. I'm praying that the Heat don't blow this game. Wes Unseld, the coach for the Wizards, is going to call a timeout and review this, and he thinks it's off Miami. Oh, boy. Robin says, got to take my kid to work. Love y'all. Shout out to you, Robin. Thanks for tuning in throughout the night. Real one. Real one. 170 people watching. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. Exactly 30 subscribers away from 6,000. If we get there, I will do a beer bong. I will do a beer bong. Oh, boy. Frank Nelson. What's good, my guy? What's good, my guy? Is this going to be a clutch game for the Heat? I hope not. I hope not. Heat slowly blowing it. Heat slowly blowing it. Compound saying, Tyus Jones, please score. The Heat, I think, might rock with their, the Wizards might rock with their bench unit for the rest of the game because they're the only ones playing well. Major says, Nick, Brunson just had a big shot. New York 103, Milwaukee 101 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Oh, boy. Flame says, why are we so bad in the fourth? I have no clue. Brunson's got 43. Wow. Wow. We're going to call the challenge here. Here's the ruling. It's been overturned. It's going to be Wizards basketball. Wizards basketball. 115-102 with 4 minutes to go. Brunson has 43. Jeez. Sheesh. Lineup for the Heat. Adebayo, Richardson, Duncan Robinson, Butler, and Tyler Herro. Wizards still rolling with that third string lineup that is on this 12-0 run, I believe. Ball is inbounded to Washington. Rollins has on the right side. He drives in on Herro all the way to the rack for a left-hand layup plus the foul. Are you kidding me? This with a free throw could become a 1 or 10-point game. The Wizards are coming back on Miami with their third string lineup. Oh boy. Free throw good. It's a 10-point game. Heat fourth quarter struggles continue. Heat still getting pressure. It's a 15-0 run for the Wizards. Heat led by 25. Now down to 10. Herro is fouled. 4 minutes to go, and the Wizards still got this press on. Two and a half minutes. Wizards have scored 15 straight. Lowry checking back into this game for Duncan Robinson. Ball is inbound to Josh Richardson. Now to Tyler Herro. Herro's guy on the left side. Herro's going to get a screen from Bam. Drop off pass to Adebayo. Bam drop off pass to Butler. Easy layup. And just like that, a really good offensive set. They blitz Tyler Herro. Drops it off to Bam. Bam drops it off to Jimmy. Good offense by Miami. Tyler Herro with the steal. All right. Things are settling down here. Good steal by Herro. Heat will now look to push their lead and put this one away. Bam has it right block. Bam double team. Bam looking to get out of the double team. Does. Bam fouled. Adebayo harassed by the Wizards. And Bam. No free throws for Adebayo. With 3 minutes and change to go. Semi Ojulwe. Next foul, the Heat will be shooting free throws. Lead by 12 with 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. Inbounded to Jimmy Butler on the right side. Butler to Herro. Herro 1 assist away from a triple-double, would be his second in his career. Herro has it. Picks up his dribble, gets to Lowry. Lowry, prayer 3, almost banked it in. Rebound fought for. Bilal Coulibaly corrals it for Washington. He'll push. 3 minutes to go. Coulibaly to Rollins. Rollins thought about a 3. Doesn't take it. Now sizing up Bam. Rollins shifty, but Bam stays with them because he's the best defender on the planet. Rollins, tough left-handed layup, can't go. Rebound to Herro. Herro can push if he likes. He'll play it slow. Now he breaks down his defender, Johnny Davis. Herro all the way to the rack. Tough layup, no good. I don't like that play. Now Coulibaly the other way. Lob to Semi Ojulwe. Slams it home. Heat lead back down to 10. That was one of the only bad plays by Tyler Herro today. Wizards still pressing. Heat break it. Richardson picks it up. Lowry now will settle down the Heat's offense with 2 minutes to go. Dos! Manitos! Lowry dribbles left. Lowry swings it to Richardson. Richardson at the top of the key. Gets to Herro. Herro guarded by Coulibaly. Herro drives right. Pull up baseline jumper. Good! Tyler Herro with a big-time shot to steady this Heat offense with just under 2 minutes to go. Herro has played phenomenal in this game. 22 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. Bam Adebayo forces a miss. Rebound by Butler, and now this game looks to be in the Heat's possession. Still want Herro to get one more assist for that triple-double. Jimmy Butler gets a screen from Bam. Jimmy on the right wing, sizing up Semi. Butler still sizing him up. Nothing there. Kicks it to Kyle Lowry. Lowry pump fakes. Lowry back to Butler. Butler left wing 3. No good. Rebound Coulibaly. Under a minute to go. And the Wizards turn it over. Nope, they don't turn it over. Now Herro steals it, and he slams it home. Herro read it to perfection. And now it's official. The Heat will win this basketball game. Heat lead by 14 with a minute to go. I don't know if Herro's going to get his triple-double. But it's nice to see a win by the Heat. Nice to see a win by the Heat. If you haven't already, 200 people watching, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 6,000 subscribers. A big time milestone on the channel. 30 away. If you haven't already, join the channel. Koulibaly drives it right side, inside on Josh Richardson. Charge going the other way. Good charge taken by Josh Richardson. I wonder with a minute left, does Herro get his triple-double? He's 1 assist away. 1 assist away. Tyler Herro has been the player of the game. Shout out to whoever just subscribed. Let's see if Herro can get the triple-double. Come on, Tyler. Ball is turned over by Miami off the press. Johnny Davis the other way. Easy layup for him. So 109, 121 minutes to go. Richardson in the backcourt getting pressed. Jimmy Butler gets it. Crosses half court now. Butler double-teamed. Butler finds Kyle Lowry at the middle of the court, and he'll reset it. 8 seconds to go in the shot clock. Lowry double-teamed. Lowry to Josh Richardson. Richardson to Bam Adebayo in the corner. Bam Adebayo goes up and misses it. It's going to be a shot clock violation for the Heat. Gill fouled by Herro. Herro's going for the steal. Let's call the game, man. 12-point lead with 37 seconds left. Call the game. Call it. How did the Bucks win the game? Damian Lillard finished with 30 points? How did that happen? How did that happen? Damian Lillard just went nuclear late? Like, what happened? Brunson had 45 points. The Bucks somehow win 110-105. Gill makes the first. The Bulls lost. Oh, Patrick Seatman in shambles. Heat lead by 10. Herro has it. Wonder if they even take a shot here late. Chains popping out. Herro's got it on the right side. Just waiting for this game to end. Herro guarded by Rollins. They won't take a shot. It'll be a shot clock violation with 13 seconds left to go. This game will be over. We have $69 in super chats. Nice. 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 Johnny Davis shoots the 3 just randomly and makes it. So the Heat only win this game by 7. Listen, the Heat win. The Heat win, but something to look out for is that if the Heat don't win their pool, the wild card spots come into play. In the wild card spot, tiebreakers are points differential. So the Heat had a chance to have a really big lead in the point differential department. If they kept their 20-point lead, they only win by 7. It's a little disappointing. I got to be honest. It's a little disappointing. I mean, you're happy with the Heat win. They improved to 2-4 on the year. Hopefully this inspires a winning streak. But you're not happy about blowing a 25-point lead in the fourth quarter and you only win by 7. But I'm glad the Heat could win. I wish Tyler Herro got his triple-double. Fortunately did not, but shout out to Herro. Shout out to everybody in the chat who watched tonight's stream, tuned in throughout the night. Going to sign off here on the Heat Report. Unless someone sends a super chat in the next 30 seconds, we're going to sign off. We're going to sign off unless someone sends a super chat. Major, yes, the Heat are a bad fourth quarter team. And I don't know what's going to fix it. I don't know if there's a mental thing. I don't know what it is. But Herro, good game tonight. The team, though, needs to play better in the final frame. Mr. Gio, I'll see you. Kane Angels hyped about the win. Exciting win for the Heat. 2-4, 1-0 against the Wizards this season. 1-0 in the in-season tournament. Herro, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 assists. Speed, shout out to you. King Mystic says LeBron's going to kill us. Lakers Heat watch party Monday evening in Miami. Hopefully the Heat can beat LeBron and the Lakers. Kurt Pinder, how come Jovic doesn't get minutes? This is the last question I answer. Jovic is deemed not playable by Erik Spoelstra in this Heat rotation. I think he will play. I think he can play. But Erik Spoelstra obviously doesn't feel that way to put him in the rotation. He's only 20 years old, very raw still, very young. I'd still like to see him get minutes, but for now, he's not going to get those minutes. Shout out to everyone. Next time I'll see you is Monday night for a Lakers Heat watch party. See you all then. Go Heat. Make sure